live in a minute. So you guys see the battery charging here. We got this. We have to keep that thing switched off, but you guys see it right there. We're charging that thing tonight. You guys saw that battery out there tonight. I hope you guys will see the live stream. We'll stay on this DX tonight. I hear Texas for the last 20 minutes. So my mother's in bed right now. But I don't know what's going to be like tomorrow for the weather. Because let's get some storms. This is like 50%. By this week, it'll be like 90%. I hope the stream is going okay. So then we'll take a look if we got to get some brightness out of here. Turn my brightness up so I can see everything. Looking good. And we have an extra battery pack. We're going to be swinging this beam in about a minute. Let's do some great stuff tonight. I know it's kind of bright out there, you can see. So how everyone's doing tonight on YouTube land? Let me see, we got a single report. We're looking good. We're going to be rocking on this President Grant tonight. We got everything fired up. We got battery power on the system. We're going to be swinging this in a minute. We're going to take it over to Texas right now. Charge. Cool, it's green, guys. It took about at least an hour to set this thing up. So my battery is charging. The thing I just did, I just checked it. It just got done charging. So anybody in the chat, I need to know you guys out here. Let me know if I'm having buffering problems. You put it in the chat. Then I usually restart the stream and just reconnect the Wi-Fi. That's what I usually do. Yeah, hey, what's up? Romeo Golf 208. Yeah, if you saw that, I got my battery charge just now on that thing I did today. You guys saw what happened this morning. Let's see if I can hang this out here. Oh, cool. This thing's not going to fall out. I'm getting our bright lights on the system. Let's try this right now. So let me check this guy out. There we go, we got some bright lights on this thing. Check this out. That's the one I'm rolling heavily up. You guys see, change the different colors. Let's take a look at it, how we're looking at it. If you guys can see that meter a little better, let me see if we can over that. I'm going to turn it off. That meter actually doesn't do that. That's cool. Just make sure this thing stays on this thing. I'll put it on the tray where it's at. I'll put it around here somewhere. I'll get broken at. Cool. So now it won't fall down. So we got some bright lights. That's it. There we go. If we leave, see that meter? We're cool. Light thing on the side, you guys seen? You can see a while back. I got it on a little battery pack, so we're good. So we can make some DX contacts tonight. We're going to be going for really good some beams. This is perfect. That's what 2112 says. I'm surprised you didn't do it. Let me disconnect the battery for a minute. I got to say the rest. We finally got the battery charged tonight. That's good. It's the only that little teeny battery that's in. That's why Mario is a little bit of certain charges things. I'm using it as charges things. You see what it is. It's looking good right now. Good. So now I'm start seeing the wind over there. That little charge you see there is one of my dad's charging that wild back for years. We have charged lawnmowers with it. I'll show you guys what this battery looks like if you guys can see it. That's what we use on emergency comms today. So you guys can take a look what it is. So it's really good. So I'll be putting this away. Hope I don't get disconnected on the Wi-Fi. If I get bucket issues, let me know, guys. We'll just go in the chat and give me the bucket icon, okay? Yeah, we'll mute this reconnect the Wi-Fi and still be on the screen. It'll come back into the red by the time they do it. Yeah, so I don't get some conditions tonight because Flash was telling me this morning he's done on Venus. He was on one of his serial type antennas, like a base station antenna, and he had this DX2 in the morning. He was just 4 miles up the road to the north of me. North of I-40, that's where Vernon, Tennessee is. It's north of that area. I'm south of Vernon, Tennessee, south of New York State. So it's been muggy all day. This is starting to cool off out here right now with the fan. I know it's kind of muggy out here, we're good. It's like 81 degrees on the porch right. Early today was 84. So I'm going to be sitting out here having fun, but I was going to be on this stream too long because I don't know how the weather's going to be like tomorrow. Let me get my remote ready to go. So I'm happy my battery's not charged. And we got our stickers ready to go. We're going to be checking for Australia's tickets tonight. That's what I've been looking for. I'm going to be opening my cheat book. That book, guys, you see? I just got all this stuff together tonight. Let's see what's going to happen tonight. I heard 14 in Texas 15 minutes ago, and he's playing me out. So I'm going to be turning on the World DX Max tonight. It might be the northeast corner. So I know exactly how to take positions. I have to study the map completely. Okay, we're going to check Australia. This sounds pretty bad. We might get the Caribbean tonight. I'm checking Australia right now. No conditions on Australia. We got our RC color ready to go for a little all-nighter. We'll be out here till 12 o'clock tonight. Let me check everything out. We might be getting something, guys. Anybody in the chat tonight, let us know. Alright, Romeo Golf 208 came out here from Idaho. Thanks for coming to chat tonight. We got a nice Coles RC Cola. We got brothers in bed. My brother's birthday is tomorrow on the 17th. I'm going to be going to Oak for Ocean getting his gift. I'll be at the house tomorrow. I might do a live stream tomorrow. I don't know. Because they're talking about ocean afternoon thunderstorms. Pop-up ones to the south. It's usually the next 3 days of this. Again, it's going to be up to 90 degrees by the end of this week. That's what they're saying. This is so terrible, boys. I need a lot of that noise. I'm going to go over to the northwest corner right there. I'm away from all that noise. Who's that KRM? This thing's a beautiful radio. Once you hear this thing, the Wi-Fi is not going to be running tonight, but we can fire it up in 10 minutes for more. I'll put the Wi-Fi in a minute on. I just uploaded a video a while ago. I was talking to a guy in Michigan. I hooked that Wilson speaker to the Wi-Fi. It sounds better on the speaker. If someone wants to donate a speaker to my channel, I have a Cobra from like Cobra 139, but I don't mind if you donate a speaker, like another Wilson for the Wi-Fi would be nice. Let me hook up the Wi-Fi and done charging the battery. You guys see this right here? The 58U on it. No, not RJ58. This is actually RG58 connect to out there with a barrel connector. And it goes down to another RG58 down to the Alpha Delta ground rod system. You've seen it a while back. And it runs to the RG2 5000. The beam's not grounded, but the maker is. I usually leave this antenna disconnected when I shut off the live streams and stuff like that when I shut off the radios. We got our box running tonight. So you guys saw Ultimate Radio Network last night? Yeah, but I found out somebody local in my area he had skipped till 2 in the morning in Tennessee. He was talking to Michigan last night, but he didn't have a beam. He used to have a beam a long time ago. This guy named Flash, I've talked to people about him. Some people have known him. I talked to a guy on a classified on Marketplace, on Facebook Marketplace, and was selling one of these base station radios, like a sideband. He actually knew the guy 20 years ago. And I think Flash, what he did today, I think he knows somebody at the power company up there. He's an old guy. Yeah, I think he told me this a while back on the radio. I hear someone out there. I'm going to fire this quad car up so we can blow this baby up. And we'll have all the videos on this tank. Good. So we got our quad car, but how do we know the quad car is working good? Yeah, listen to it.
You was sounding good there.
That's Flash. Cool. You can hear him. Timberwolf is on. Cool.
Yeah, they're all just calls mine. I can't remember what they call them back out. They got a name.
Timberwolf, your radio sounds fantastic. Don't touch nothing. It works perfect.
He's about 40 miles away, guys.
Tennessee. I wish I was there with you, brother. Going for a coffee.
Wow, we got Timberwolf out 40 miles away.
That's what they call mine.
Timberwolf's about 40 miles away from my area. He's down in DeClaire, Tennessee, near Sweetwater. We can hear him.
I just sit there, finish dinner, smoking a cigarette.
Deadpool, we'll talk radios and all kinds of stuff, brother. 73 is all very well.
We got Timberwolf out there. He's the one that slowed down Skid Chaser. You guys heard him. Oh man, we got Timberwolf out here. He doesn't watch YouTube. His son does his phone for him and all that. He's an old guy. I talked to him on channel 26. I hear him out there. I turned on the quad by and heard him. I went up to an upper channel. I keep it on 28 megahertz so it does not interfere with the system. And I look at the meters. I put it way above. Then I go jump down on the quad by. I got the quad by on right now. I'm checking conditions to the East Coast right now. It sounds like it's coming from Michigan, I think it is. I'm trying to do the green swing to sleep. We're checking at 37. I'm going to go look on 38 right now. Boy, that shit don't stick.
Motherfuckers. What you doing tomorrow, Johnny? That bound me up and I shit bricks.
I'm seeing it from all the way from the northeast states down to the west coast. I'm trying to figure out where these guys are at. He's 44 miles away.
I was able to sleep, but when you woke up, it was like, Jesus Christ, did I just sleep? It seems like I've only been asleep for 5 minutes.
He was at 160, out right there. That's toward Florida. There was a guy at 160 right there who came at 30 pounds. He could be on my backside. They could be the guys at Wisconsin I talked a few months ago.
Big John, 44.95.
Only one
Deuce Tara and that big old Roger, 729 big cheese up here right financially responsible. Get down.
Let's get in Wisconsin around 330
Yeah, pay
degrees.
for a break. What the hell are you talking about?
330 degrees.
Not much. Exactly. Not much, man. Just went up. Doing my thing and trying to stay out of trouble, you know, that kind of stuff. And I keep looking outside at that damn push-up pole sitting in the middle of my my picnic table, having fantasies about my V5000 on top of it and pushed way up.
Cool.
And, you know, things like that. Give you his phone number.
How about that Wisconsin calling? CQDX, I'm going to let you know, I'm going to give you a QR report down here in Tennessee. This is 362 down in Knoxville, Tennessee. I got my beam pointing to Wisconsin right now. I want to let you know you're slamming that 30 pounds down here tonight. I want to let you know you got a Q5 audio. Sounded good today.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in on the radio right now. So I don't know if you're trying to talk to me. I didn't hear you.
I just said, where's your antenna that you want to put on the picnic table now?
Yeah, I hear him loud and clear down in Tennessee tonight over Knoxville. Man, you're making a trip on that Mako V5000. Sounded good. My beam is pointed right your way right now. This is 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee on an old President Grant 1 from the 70s. Turner Plus 2 microphone. And I'm running a 2-pill tonight. And about 22 feet off the ground with a 4-element stereo tonight. QSL. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. Does anyone got a copy of this station down in Knoxville, Tennessee? We're trying. All the way from Knoxville, Tennessee from 362.
Nope, can't hear you. Nope, can't hear you, Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. Audio's like 20 to 30 out here. We can hear you. I'm on an old Grant radio tonight, and I'm running a live stream today on the live stream right now, but your audio is sounding crystal clear all the way from Wisconsin. You guys are slamming. Sorry about you guys. I didn't know you were talking, but the guy with Timberwolf you hear out there a while ago, he lives about 40 miles, about 30 miles southwest of me, southeast of me. That's what I'm saying. He's down by Sweetwater, Declare, Tennessee. A good at least about 35 miles from here, but I heard him out here on this radio. Have a good night out there. This is 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. We're standing by.
147 Tennessee. They call me the Timberwolf, brother.
Yeah, we got Timberwolf out there.
Yeah, good for you.
These guys are probably gone crit. Well, man,
You fell asleep up here and we just hammering it.
they're just hammering, guys. Go ahead. Thanks for the pit. Yeah, I had that picture
Yeah,
all
we
back.
don't do that up here.
Yeah, these guys are slamming.
I'm in Winfield, Rajo.
What is that? Is that an Australian station? I think we got the land down on these tonight. Was that an Australian station just came in? I'm going for it. That sounds like an Australian station.
Sedona.
Wait a minute. We got something in the house.
406 Ohio, Central Texas, leaving.
Don't do that. Stay on the position.
It is 20 minutes to 10, sir.
We don't lose the stream. Don't hit me.
Roger on that. Conditions are good.
Hey, got about that.
No Australia.
6 Pro, 3 into an 8-pill, into a 4-element beam pointing right your way.
Let's go get them. Let's go get the Texas station. How about Central Texas calling CQDX? Do you get a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling?
I got a 756, the first version, and I've got a Yaesu FT900, an SDR radio, a Quad 5, a 55.
Guys got a lot of radios. Man, what kind of Quad 5 you got out there? Is it the Top Gun version, or what is it, the new one out there? QSL.
Yeah, I'm retired. I was a network engineer, man. I put my time in. Now it's just time to sit back and just do nothing.
240 on Texas. Come on back, Central Texas. We need to get you.
That's correct.
We're losing them again.
Yes, sir. I was working for an internet company. We did wireless internet. Boy, that sounds like a familiar voice out there. 1409 Houston. Well, it's dying, though. Let me tell you. The only thing that's worth the crap right now, and hey, we're just sitting down here among the bees. Kind of sucks, actually. No bees you out there eventually. And
What's
here
up,
you
EDX
are,
122?
1409.
I'll go say hi to him. How about a 1409 down in Texas calling CQDX? Do you get a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling?
I'm just hearing north to south mostly, but there's a bunch of them out there. I don't hear much off the east or the west. Once in a while, just a little bit off the east. I'm done. I did my time. I'm finished. I make sure that my network is my home and.
How about a 1409 down in Houston, Texas calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling back?
Old Gene doing. I turned 66 here a couple of days ago. How's old Gene?
Yeah, you talked to me a couple days. This is 362 out here. We got you on the live stream tonight. I hear you all guys out there from Texas sounding good tonight. QSL.
All right. Well, I hope not, man. You know, that's heavy metal down there. Well, if, don't push it, man, because life's too short.
I agree. Life is too short. You don't know how it is. Life hits you in the head no matter what. 362 out here in Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. Look at what happened to my dad when he smoked so many times. He had that stroke back a few years ago, but he's still living still.
I probably am too. You got 8690 right outside of Waco, Texas.
8960, you're making a good trip up in Knoxville, Tennessee from Waco, Texas. Sounding beautiful tonight at 20 to 30 pounds out here. I hope this old Grant radio is making a trip to Texas tonight from 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee.
And 720. I've got somebody down here playing music again, you know, one of those that just can't handle it.
We have no music up in Tennessee tonight. We hear you all guys in Texas, loud as clear as a bell. You guys sound like my backyard local out here. 362 waving on back. My audio is crystal clear out here tonight. I hear you all guys out there sounding good tonight.
Roger, Roger, my friend. Where are you at? Number 9. 1409, number 9, check in. You made 9 of us, huh? All right.
Who's doing a check-in? I want to be check-in. Calling CQDX on 362. Knoxville, Tennessee wants to be checked in tonight. Let me know.
We heard you there, 362 Wisconsin, sounding great in the Lone Star State. Got a lot of traffic out here in Houston tonight. 1409 sitting by.
1409 Texas. It's not Wisconsin. It's Knoxville, Tennessee from 362. I want to let you know, QSL.
We heard you there, 780-780-1409 Houston.
Hey, 1409, you got to make that correct. It's 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I just want to let you know, QSL.
Here this evening late. I just talked to 97 up there, old man in the woods.
You got a mistake, guys. Not Wisconsin. I know, that's crazy.
Roger on the locals, yeah, out there, man. Yeah, there's a few of you guys up around that area.
All right, 1409 Texas calling CQDX. You got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling back.
All right, well, we appreciate you, man. Have a great evening out there. Stay safe, man, and we'll catch up with you when we can. 1409 Houston.
All right, have a good night out there, 1409 Texas. Thanks for the contact all the way up in Tennessee from 362. We're waving back.
All right there, 780. You have a great, safe evening out there. And if we hear 729 again, we'll give them a holler for you. 1409 Houston.
Yeah, this is.
1409 Houston. 1409 Houston. 147 Tennessee away. Good, I can't hear that. Get on the phone. Wait.
Man, it sounds loud, but that's the conditions in the West. This Bloomington's doing an amazing job. And there's I don't hear guys on this thing's like it's clear.
Yeah, man, you sounded real good getting up there, man. No doubt about it. 305. Walking that dog and slapping the cat. Making that trip all the way up to 729 Big Cheese. Standing by.
Oh, that's Wisconsin. I'll go get him. I'll go get him in a minute. He's gonna be around 330 degrees. That is Wisconsin coming in really good. So the less noise is to the north. I'm gonna go to 320 on this guy.
That's a big click.
Let's go get him. Let's change it fast. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Calling for stations. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. Does anyone got a copy of this station down in Tennessee from 362? We're trying. Audio. She's looking good. Please break. Give it a break. And we're sending it back to 310. We got Kentucky.
I hear that Kentucky's standing by. 729, Big Cheese up in Wisconsin with the Happy Pappy wave down in the KY.
1, 2, 3, 4.
729. Okay, 729 Wisconsin.
Roger, yeah, you sounded real Q5 up here in Wisconsin. You're making a fine trip.
Right.
And, hey man, you keep it safe.
3:30.
Your place.
I got it.
Cause I was late hearing the fellas down there around the KY and the Carolinas, no doubt about it. You guys do a fine job getting up here to Wisconsin. 729 Big Cheese standing by.
How about a 749 Big Cheese up there in the Wisconsin state calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? How about a 729 Wisconsin calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling?
And that's a 329 Roger. 329. Sounding Q5 in my radio. And you do as well. Keep it safe and blessed around your place. And that comes from 729 Big Cheese
Okay.
up in Wisconsin.
749.
Click.
How about a 749 Wisconsin calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling back? I'm trying to get that modulation going, guys. You can see it on the meter. Is it 749 or 729? I'm trying to figure it out. Come on back. I was trying to grab the station so bad. I think it's 749, that's it is. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. How about the 749 in Wisconsin? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee?
Well, I wish I could get back down to Knoxville, Tennessee a little bit better. Well, conditions are in and out. But I did hear you up there down there trying to get up to Wisconsin. 729, Big Cheese up here with that big old Happy Pappy Day wave.
Hey, 729 Wisconsin, you're making a trip to Knoxville, Tennessee from 362. You're making about a solid red patch right now. You're about 9 pounds, almost 20 out here. And the radio we're using tonight is a President Grant 1 from the 1970s. And I'm running a Turner Plus 2 desk microphone with a 2-pill on a 22-foot 4-element stereo, QSL.
Yeah, 362, yeah, you found the right combination because it definitely sounds good. You're definitely doing an awesome job getting up here to Wisconsin. You got that thing a 9/7, so you can't complain about that. And that's doing, like I said, you're doing a fine job getting up here. All right, 729 with that radio check. Having fun with this radio, and that's why I got it. And that's a Big Cheese Roger. Click, click.
I have a great evening out there on 749. Have a happy Father's Day. We're doing a live stream video gate on YouTube right now on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. Type in that name and you'll find under UDX 362 World. Wave it on back. They call me the Foxman over Tennessee. Have a good night out there, 749 in Wisconsin, and 73. Have a happy Father's Day to you out there. And this is 362 for Knoxville, Tennessee. 73 QRT. Well, have a good one.
1 to 0 Ontario, calling CQ. 1 to 0 Ontario, Canada.
10 Ontario, Canada. We're going to go back the other way.
1 to 0 Ontario, calling CQ. 1 to 0
108 Ontario, Canada. I'm getting close over to the East Coast. So we're going to like that.
Thank
Is that you? Am I with you? Was that you calling me up there? Yeah, I'm here. I'm going to calm down a little bit. Let's take a look. Romeo Golf, somebody out there. I heard a Romeo Golf station. Was that you out there? I'm about to go back to Idaho in a second. You want to try to call me out there? I heard someone out there roaming golf somebody. I'll go back out there in the sun and go swimming. I saw look for that Ontario Canada. Yeah, I know he'll be on Ontario Canada station. He could be over the western part of Canada. I'm looking over there right now, 30 degrees. It's not over at Quebec. So we're going to swing it at 310. He's not over on the eastern side of Canada. It's got to be the west side of Ontario Canada, I heard. We got this little nice view I can show you up close so we can zoom it up, but I got that beautiful light that does a lot better than this. You can see it better with this thing. At least it's on a little short, tight, small battery bank on this one. I have my second battery bank I put out here tonight, so I'm going to charge the other one later tonight. I'm drinking some Marshall tonight. We're going to be rocking on this beam tonight. I hope it's true what Flash was talking about. The Flash is probably going to be out here tonight rocking on this beam on his radio. He said at 2 in the morning his thing. Yeah, we're looking at Wisconsin tonight. I ain't wrote all those other contacts from Australia. Only the ones you saw in the chat I put in there. And I hope I get them all done that way on the one I did a few nights ago. And I want to try to get those videos, put them on YouTube. But I'm going to grab a lot of DX right now. You don't know when the solar conditions are going to go bad in a few days. Hey, what's up, Walker's Custom? I know there's no live stream tonight, and I know 2112 is not on YouTube tonight. He usually does a Sunday service till late at night. And the only thing I saw with DX1, the one out of Oklahoma, that's the only guy who did a live stream tonight. And he shut his stream, and I saw Popcorn out there a while ago. I don't hear anything out there tonight. Look at this. Let's get... I'm looking at Australia right now. We're checking out there, right there. I hear some little Australians coming in. I think that's them. Man, this is a change of class. I'm going back to the northwest corner. Were you out there, Romeo Golf? I think you're around 300 degrees.
I'm sorry, did you there's a key so we got it. Okay, yeah, we tried it up long enough, but once I get going about antennas and I get kind of carried away.
Oh, there's someone out there.
I'm glad I got a hold of you, because like I said, I was calling for you right around 6 o'clock there, but and you were booming in here and you couldn't even hear me at all, so it was kind of funny, and the band was kind of quiet, so I was surprised you didn't pick me up.
Sounds like it's coming from Wisconsin or Texas.
Great. I hope you had a great weekend and a happy Father's Day there, and great meeting you, man. I got you down in the logbook, so Matt, all the best to you and your family, man. Great talking, and good shop talk with you there. So, hey, take care, man, and God bless from Tony here, Needlebender 429, Western Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, holy crap. I'm going to go get him over the East Coast. I'm at 350 degrees. Yeah, I heard him on my backside of the beam. It's bouncing off a plateau right there, you guys. You hear that? I'm going to swing it over to the East Coast. I'm going to go get the Massachusetts station. He's loud. Northeast corner is coming out. Claudius might be in the house right now. He's just lined up. I'm going to go look over between 60 degrees for Massachusetts. We're doing over 170 right now. 150 toward Florida. 140, 130, 120. 111, 100. Trying to look around. I'm going to get around Massachusetts over 60 degrees between maybe around 50. I might get on the eastern side.
Okay, Matt, we sure do appreciate it. You know, it's funny, with conditions the way they are and the way you have that set up there, you're still holding steady at 20 and 30 over 9. So we could probably go on and on, I'm sure. But I'll let things cool down a little bit, and we won't get tied up if there's anybody else out there. I've spoken long enough for sure. But okay, Matt, take care, man. 73s, and until next time.
Let's call. How about that station in Massachusetts calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling?
1 Joey, Ontario calling. T2 1 Joey, Ontario, Canada.
10 Ontario, Canada. I'll go get him. Where is it? Ontario, Canada's to the east. Turkey is doing around 10 degrees.
Here we go, Ontario.
I'm gonna go around 10 degrees. I'll keep around 20 degrees on 101 Ontario, Canada. I got it 10 degrees. How about that 101? How about that 10 Ontario, Canada? Calling CQDX. Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee?
Tennessee, come back to 108 Ontario. We do copy.
All right, 10 out there. 10, you're making a good trip at 20 pounds. I got my beam point at 10 degrees toward Ontario, Canada. It sounded good out there tonight. And this is 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. The radio we're using tonight is a President Grant 1 from the 1970s, Turner Plus 2 desk mic, and I'm running a 2-pill on a 4-element serial at 22 feet off the ground, QSL.
You are still running a President Lincoln barefoot at 30 watts with a RM Italy and a Silicon 899.
Oh man, you sounded good on the radio tonight. Audio is crystal clear as a bell. And we got you on the live video gate on the live stream on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. Check it out later. I'm going to wave it on back, but your radio's making a good trip on the President Lincoln. Sounded good.
Here, brother, 73. Keep up the good work. 108 Ontario.
All right, have a good one, 10 Ontario, Canada. Thanks for the contact tonight. 73 from Knoxville, Tennessee, QRT. We hit around 10 degrees on Canada. I hit them right up around 10 degrees right on 0 mark. Pretty close due north. It would have hit 5 degrees, but we made it around 10 degrees. It only does like 10 degrees on the rotor. We're right about here. We're hitting right in that. 20 degrees would be right about here, but 10 would be almost right about here. We got them. I'm going to swing it back to 90 degrees east. I went on the eastern side of the area of Canada. At least the weather's dry today. It has not had any rain today. Yesterday had rain, but tomorrow will be more rain. See, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to swing it back over here. I'm checking the stations on the channels. Let's take a look at 38. Let's try to scan, guys. How's our Wi-Fi looking? We're at 237 degrees. And here's some. I hear somebody talking Australia. If we get Australia open up tonight.
27, we got a grip on you here in the Lone Star, my friend. Sounding good work. Have a great rest of your weekend and a great week coming up. 027 101 Central Texas. A big hand out your way, my friend. 73.
Texas is still coming in the house. These are short stints for the bad right now. We're mostly in Texas right now. Let's take a look around. Checking Australia. Australia's not opening up tonight. We're checking right now. No Australians tonight. We're in Texas. Fort Worth, Texas. I'm going to go get them. 250 to 220 degrees. Fort Worth, Texas is Dallas. I'm going to look at the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I'm looking at the conditions. I'll go get them in a second. He's way out there. So the Lord. It's going to be around 250 degrees. We're going to go 250 in Texas right now. It's going to be very close to Fort Worth, Dallas area. So let's see what he's out there. Yeah, it's going to be really close to 250 degrees on Dallas. Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas. Right on the crosshairs. About 250. Let's check it over that area. I hear someone at 38. So this has not been good.
Oh, yeah. We just hung out at home here, get some water, and that's about it.
Where's this guy at? Look at that toward the northwest corner.
Hey, well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Spend some time with the family here today. Pretty good weather. Just getting there perfect down the line. Oh yeah, we've been pretty blessed so far. That's just one of that blessed, and I'm sure it's helping right here.
We're still getting skip conditions. I'm swinging them in now. We're checking. Still looking to stand on the quad 5. I want to say hi to some guys out there tonight. Well, the Rooster will be out there, but Rooster was on that quad 5. There was like 2 versions of it, 3 versions of quad 5. He had one in my rear looked almost like mine last night. You don't want that 90 degrees. We're going to jump on the quad 5 and look around. I'm going to see the 310. I'll jump on the quad 5 in 3 minutes so we can get something out there. Maybe the local guys are out there on channel 26 tonight. Usually I do this late on Sunday night when they do it. Where's this guy at? We're at 290 degrees. Let's go get the quad 5 on. I got you. We can hear you. Oh, we can hear you, 208. 20, we got you. I hear you out there. Make sure you get a video going right now. But I hear you out there at 300 degrees. Oh yeah, I hear you. You're coming in. Let's go get him. He's at 2 pounds. I'm going to go get him. How about that Romeo Golf 208? How about that Romeo Golf 208 calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? Yeah, I can hear you, man. You came in on Romeo Golf 208. I heard you on my beam. I hear go. What? They're talking to Motor Junkie this hour? Someone's talking to Motor Junkie. Cool. Wait a minute. Are you talking to Motor Junkie right now? Cool. I hear you, 208. I'm going to go back to you in a second, man. I hear you coming at 2 pounds. The West Coast is opening up slowly, guys. We might get you soon. But I hear Romeo Golf 208 out here. I was looking at 300 degrees, but it's very kind of weak, but we're still in some conditions. DX is going to start opening up very slowly for us. I'm checking to see what Motor Junkie is. That's one of the hardest stations I couldn't get him on this thing. Someone was calling Motor Junkie on the radio. That was John. I'm checking for Motor Junkie. Motor Junkie's at 120. We don't hear Motor Junkie tonight. but someone was talking to him. I'm gonna go back to the West Coast right now. We're going back to the West Coast right now. You might be able to hear 200 degrees, 210, 230, 240, 250, 260. Beginning Canada. I hear Romeo Golf 208. Let's go get him. How about that Romeo Golf? How about the Romeo Golf 208 out there in Idaho calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling from Foxman?
Ontario.
BBI, that's in Idaho. I can hear him triple. I hear 208. I don't hear him. Who's calling me out there, Walker's Custom? Where is he at?
Oh, you know, we're reading the mail.
Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling.
Knoxville, Tennessee, 362. Mailman, 112, Kansas Trine.
Oh, I know who that is. Hold on. Mailman, that's who it is. Let me get you on Kansas right now. Yeah, we're right on, let me get around 290 on Kansas. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you're definitely off frequent.
How about at 115 Kansas? How about at 115 Kansas calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? We hear you. Hey, 1-2. How about that 112? How about that 1-2 out there in Kansas? You're making about 20 pounds, almost 30 out there, Tank. I got my beam pointing at 290 degrees toward Kansas right now. It sounded good out there, Tank. I'm on the old Grant. I'm sure you're watching the live stream right now.
Yes, sir, I sure am, but I'm not listening to it. I'm talking to you, sir. So thank you for the comeback. I won't obscure the channel, so we'll just get up here.
I see.
Thank you for the comeback. 362. You're awesome, man. 112, Mailman, flying to Kansas. I'll pick you on your final.
All right, have a good night out there, 112 out there in Kansas. From the Mailman, this is 362 from Foxman, waving on back. Man, sounding good out there. QSL, good audio report. Have a good night out there, 112 in Kansas. This is 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee, 73, and happy Father's Day today.
Thank you. If that applies to YouTube, then happy Father's Day, 362. Well, I'll pick you on 112, man. Check you later.
We're slamming, guys. We got it. Awesome contact, guys. I hear 08 out there. I'll go get him at 300 degrees. He's in a mobile. I just went over 1 degree, 10 degree over. Let's go get it. How about that Romeo Golf 208? How about that Romeo Golf 208? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling CQDX. Yeah, it's pretty weak out there. But I hear you, Romeo Golf 208. You were talking on your mobile. DX is opening up the West Coast right now. They shut off Texas. I think they're coming on. DX is just riding up and down, guys. You know what it is. That's what she's doing. Mother H is opening her knees up. She's trying to give some love to us right now on the Father's Day love. Mother H is opening her knees and playing around with us. It's like a bunch of guys grabbing the DX and Mother H is trying to grab us to get the right ones. She's making everything we want to do right now. Okay, I'm gonna check around something. What's going on over that way? We're at 270 west. Looking back to 250, almost 230. We're looking around. We might get some Australian tonight. Moving toward Texas right now, 220 degrees. 200. A lot of noise down that direction. I'm gonna go back over to the Golden Gate Zone, 290. I'm gonna stay over the quiet side. See how the plane is? We can hear a lot of stations over that way.
See if you quiet quite that good, but you're still loud.
Very weird stations tonight. Where's this guy at? Wisconsin? It's gotta be a Wisconsin station. It's due north. Most of it's not, it's open up. I'm gonna go to 330 degrees. I'm gonna look over there. I'm trying to cast a line on the beam, guys. That's what we gotta do, reel it in. We gotta point the beam direction and cast the line like we reel it like a fish, guys. We need like a little fishing hole on the top of on the radio, like a little fishing hole. I don't know. That's what we need to put one of those beams with like a fishing hole. We gotta catch the skips and we gotta grab it. It's like fishing in the pond. I might go on 26 and let's say a shot of those guys out there. But Tina Wolf was out there. I think he went back on 26 talks to his friends out there. I hear something out there. I'm listening right now. Don't hear anything over there. I'm gonna go back to 38 for a second. We'll go hop on the quad 5 for a second, maybe we could get it up there. We're checking conditions on 38. Man, this is terrible condition, but we're doing good on the beam. We're grabbing contracts. Wait.
So I'll tell you what, it looks like you faded out a little bit, so we'll stand by. 821 California. Say happy Father's Day.
Wow, 821 California just came in. Where is he in California? Guys, you saw that, guys? We're swinging it. Let's go get him. 821 California. I'm gonna go get him.
821.
Sounds like it's Southern California way. Where is he at? 79 Northern Idaho just came in.
You kind of go get yourself. Hope you had a good Father's Day there and everything.
Where's he at?
091. Denver, Colorado, 729.
Conditions are open up, guys. The West Coast came in. You guys want to jump on the channel? Go ahead. Let's do something.
821 California. We're also here at 789 out there. You got a copy.
How about that 821 Southern California? How about the 821 California calling CQDX? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. Where are you at in California out there? I got my beam pointing toward it right way. Northern California's 290. Let's go.
Channel 36.
Let's go down 36. Let's say hi to him.
How about that distance station out there? Trying for 821. You got a copy?
How about 821 out there in California? We got a copy over in Knoxville, Tennessee from 362. We hear you at least 2 pounds out here on the 4-ohm beam tonight.
Yeah, here's somebody out there, but way out there. We just can't quite take down. We're going to stand by here for a few minutes. 821 California, stand by.
Where you at, 821? What part of California? I got my pointing to 290 toward Northern California. My numbers are 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. My name is Richie Romeo India Charlie Hotel, India Echo. And the radio we're using tonight is a President Grant 1 from the 1970s. I'm running a 2-pill with a turn plus 2 mic. And I'm running a 4-element serial at 22 feet off the ground, QSL.
Sounds perfect. I don't know, an hour. Up here in Central Washington State, dry and beautiful. We've had a great Father's Day weekend, Robert.
I hear you, Golden Gate. Golden Gate, go ahead, get 821. Go get him. We're losing conditions right now. It's changing. Very weak, guys. Zero eight. Oh, I hear you, 08.
Hoorah! Let's go, Brandon.
Guys, Mongoose. How about a Mongoose Hawaii Islands calling CQDX? How about that Mongoose out there in Hawaii? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. Shockwave. Aloha. I know that voice from anywhere. This is crazy, guys. It's like bouncing up, bouncing down. Like this. It's just shooting us like this, guys. It's going up like that. You can tell what's going on with the skip. Weird skip, guys. You guys see this? It is crazy. It's like it's just grabbing slow. We might have luck on some conditions. Oregon's around 300 degrees, I think. That's about right, yes. Oregon's around 290. Man, this is weird. It's very weak at 2 pounds, but they hurt. Let me try swinging the other way so we can do some. Maybe we could bounce it off one of those mountains and hit over to Oregon. We had mountains a couple miles away. Yeah, it's crazy. Maybe it'll open up by midnight. I want to go for the late night tonight if it's going to be the 2 a.m. contact. That'd be awesome. I don't care. If we're going to go on DX, if last show it was 2, when you told me we went on to 2 in the morning, yeah. We had the quad 5 thing on the radio to go play it out for a few minutes. But this is kind of crazy conditions. It's like grabbing a piece of air and making it happen. Go here in my out east and Australia might open up in a couple hours, but they say it's supposed to poor conditions for the rest of the week. Way to turn out something else. Let's get something on here in a minute. I'll see those guys on 26 are coming out. Let's go get it. How about that 971, the West Coast station calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? This is when you guys need to get on a beam. You might be able to make a better contact on the flat side. Because if you get conditions on the West Coast right now, somebody should get on the beam right now to point it the right way. Chances on the beam's better. You got to pump it up a little higher. Hey, what's up, Mark Sanquist? Guys, come on, 362 out here in Tennessee. We hear you out there. Slamming at 20 to 30 out there tonight. Is that the mailman in Kansas City, Kansas? That guy was loud.
Yes, sir, 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 Kansas. Thank you for the comeback. I just didn't know if you could still hear me.
Yeah. Is that the 112 mailman out in Kansas? We hear you out there, 20 pounds. You just came back in over Tennessee from 362, waving on back.
Yes, sir. We talking appreciate Houston on you.
Yeah, we hear him. Can you hear the West Coast stations are coming in over there? I hear them a little bit out here. I hear them way out in the distance. They're starting to come in right now. 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. We're standing by. Let's go see how.
More cornball, are you there?
362, I'm backing out, so you can have your channel. Get after it, man. Get after it.
I hear you out there, 112 mailman, Kansas. You're still coming over the airwaves right now. 362 and letting you know Mother Nature is trying to open up. I think she's trying. Alright, 362, we're standing by for a few minutes. We're going to try on another radio. We'll still be on this radio and staying on the conditions over here to see what's going to happen in a few minutes. Okay, we're going to see. I'm going to go say hi to some people on the Quad 5. Let's see what's going on the Quad 5. I'm going to roll this up so we don't lose any conditions. I just want to roll it up a little bit so we stay on the 10-12 zone. Okay, we'll leave it up there. There we go. I have both radios in the screen. I like it that way. There we go. We could do it like that. That was great. Good. Let's check if he's got some 26. Let me grab the mic. No conditions on 38. You can't hear nobody on this channel. See, it's all dead out here. I'm going to check 26 in a second.
Yes, good, thanks, too.
That's Rooster. See how
I don't know you got an extra one.
Timberwolf's on. Breaker 26, break. Foxman 362 waving over Rock Vegas to Timberwolf. We hear you out there. Sounded good tonight.
Let you in where, Foxman?
Hey Timberwolf, it's me, Foxman. I heard you on channel 38 a while ago. You were making some contacts. I heard you out there. We got you on the live stream tonight, man. I heard you pretty good up here on my beam antenna a while ago. I'm on the Quad 5. I just talked to you on the Mako 5000, but coming good at 7 pounds tonight.
Hey, Ken, well, I hear that Foxman over there in Las Vegas, no doubt. Have yourself a comment over there, Foxman and Timberwolf, the Badlands.
10-4 on that. And early this morning, we lost power for these 2 hours up in Rockwood on the south side. I was talking to one of my local guys on Flash on channel 12. I think he actually helped me out. He called the power company, and they must have got my electric back on when he just came on the radio. He was telling me my power was on, and my power came back on. And I was running battery power on this radio with one of those small Temu batteries for 12 volts. And it was only getting out 12 volts on this radio, but I was making the trip on the Mako 5000, and I made the contact to Rooster today on battery power on this radio. So it's doing quite good. I did that early today. I'm just running back on the normal power on this radio, but I hear Timberwolf pretty good out here tonight. But Flash was telling me up in channel 12 in Harriman, Tennessee, he was telling me they were getting DX last night till 2 in the morning. They were getting Michigan and all that. I wasn't on that hour. I was on watching YouTube on O2 Radio, but people were getting conditions all over the United States last night. I think I heard in the South. So you have a good night out there, Timberwolf. Just wanted to have people say hi to you on the live stream, and they hear you out there. In case they hear you out there on Skip, they'll get a hold of you out there. Have a good one, Timberwolf. I'm gonna get on out here. I'm going back on the beam, see what's going on conditions. Right now we're getting some West Coast stations on sideband. They're starting to come in slowly right now. So you have a good one out there, Timberwolf. Just want to say hi to y'all out there, and we'll catch you later from Foxman 362 over in Rock Vegas. Now I'm going to wave it on back.
Gotcha. Thank you, man. You sounded good on that Quad 5.
It is the Quad 5 Top Guns technology radio. It looks like Rooster's radio. Instead, mine's orange. It's all orange. His is not orange. His is a blue display. It's a second version of the Quad 5. That's what they are. I've seen those. They're like two versions. That's the Anytone Quad 5 Rooster actually has. Mine's not the Anytone. Mine's the Quad 5 Top Guns technology one. They were the first ones that came out before the Anytones came out.
$180, brand new, still in the box.
Yeah, they still sell it on Bob's CB shop still, but yeah. But I bought my spare stock back 2-3 years ago before Bob jacked up his prices when he had the 100-watt version. I have the 50-watt version I'm talking on right now.
He knows how to convert them over. Good mine.
Alright, have a good night out there, Timberwolf. I'm going back to DX for a while, see what's going on with conditions, but I'm going to catch you later. I heard you on the skip a while ago, and a lot of my guys heard you. You were coming pretty good out there. I was letting you know, I heard you on my beam antenna on my Grant, and you were coming pretty good. You were talking to some people up in Canada a while ago. I heard them out there. Alright, have a good night out there, Timberwolf. I'll catch you later. Foxman 362, we're out of here from Rockwood, Tennessee. We're going back on the beam, see we're going to see hunting for DXing tonight. I'll catch you later, and we'll see you again out there on the radio soon. So that was Timberwolf out of DeClaire, Tennessee. He was 35 miles away.
I like this Anytone Quad 5.
Simon Anytone. He doesn't understand what it is. They don't even know what the difference between what the different Quad 5s. They all look like the Anytone, but it's a different kind. It's not an Anytone, that guy. It's not. It's hard to say. But
What's that about you hear this old Timberwolf?
they're all out.
Really not.
But Rooster had one of these radios too. Rooster knows what this radio is. Look. You missing skip on 39. I heard something. The beam makes a very difference, guys. It is a huge difference. Trust me. I know when I learned that radio, but this still get out some good stuff. It still works good. I'm gonna go back up here on this here to keep away from when I'm transmitting. You gotta stay up on the higher end. Let's see. See up here on my Kenwood. That channel works on it only. Going back down to the Grant. I hear something coming in. There we go. I was just checking those guys out. This is the microphone I was using on the Quad 5. You guys see this? I don't have the one like JT Jet has. I only paid $17 for it one time. I'm gonna go check this condition right now.
Oh, okay.
We're still here in California, guys. There's some Australians out there. It's gotta be Blackstones here. We're checking over Australia and see they're out there tonight. No Australia, that's what we're hearing, all that sporadic sound.
Got a great Father's Day. Is your father out there? God bless you, my friend. We'll talk to you soon out there. We're going to sign off this evening out there. You know, they're doing pretty easy to do it.
Oh, I hear Paul.
Obey.
Hey, Paul came back on. I hear him out there. Very weak. Let me go get him. How about that UGX 387 out there, Operator Paul? This is UGX 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. Only CQGX. We hear you at least 2 to 3 pounds out there, but I'm on my 4MB tonight. I hear you out there, Operator Paul in Arizona. It might be open up on the. Listen to that. You can hear it. I got it 290 degrees. Oh, I hear Arizona coming in. Something's going to be changing soon. It's going to shut the skip out, or it's going to open up real loud. I have a feeling it's going to open up. Because we have Texas a while ago, Canada. Now it's switched over to the west coast of the United States. The sun's setting to the west coast. That's what's happening. When it gets set over the west coast, when you guys have sunset, you might be able to hear us. Is it daylight on the California coast right now, guys? Let me know. Yeah, we got Houston now. Now we went back to Texas. This is weird conditions, guys. It's like the sun's trying to come up slower. Or we're getting nailed in. Sorry, you're in Texas right now. I'm going to go look over Texas right now. Here's the Texas station. It's going at 2:30. I think the conditions going to start waking up. We need to wait for a couple minutes. I'm going to stay over the west coast. We're fishing right now. This light's working good on this thing right now. We can see the radio pretty good. I'm going to send it over the east coast and try to send it in. We need to wait for a few minutes to see what happens. But that's what happened last night. I would have got all straight eyes that, but I had to stay in OTR because I was taking a little break. We're sitting up to 90 degrees. You hear all that noise. Wish I had came on internet for the due south stations. As far as the power lines out here. I'm gonna park it at I'm gonna leave on 290, see what happens. I'm swinging back from 50 degrees back to 290 to Arizona, Utah, and Northern California. We'll try to pick Pacific location. We get off stage time, we do get it or not. Yay! We're going back to 222 degrees. Now it's 220, 230, 240. 250, 270, 280, 290. Yeah, I think we finally got the gray line. It might come back in later soon. I heard something. I'll be right back in a few minutes. We'll see what happens when the skipper kicks in now. gotta be patient. We're gonna get it to the minimum. We're gonna get it to the minimum and see what happens. There's somebody coming in. At least we got that battery charged.
There's nobody out.
So I'll show you guys what I charge that battery with one of these guys. You see it here? That's what we charge this battery with. It's a pretty good device. Never failed me. It's charged up in one of the batteries. Not in Utah when I was doing it. Here's my grandstand. It goes pretty good. I used to charge this truck with this many times. This Ford F-250. The 2002 Ford pickup truck I used to have until my mother sold it back in Utah. It was actually one of the last years of Fords that made this one. Wow! Listen to that. It just came in, guys. Did you see it? Cool. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Calling. Keep trying. DX is riding waves right now, guys. This is crazy. Did you see that? It's coming up and down like it's right in the stadium hands. We're just like jumping into surf waves right now. And we're trying to grab that surf.
Boy, there's some crazy DX. I think I heard Lake Town, Nevada out there, by golly. 454.
How about that 454 Central Arizona calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? Let's go get them, guys. How about that 454 Arizona calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? I am pumping that beam up, guys. Here's where you guys need to get some 6-element beams on me. I don't care if you guys have the largest beam on the West Coast. You should be able to hear you guys out there.
I heard you in there trying to get back to 454. You're way out there, man. I could barely hear you, but I could pull your numbers in there.
What's going
454, Central Arizona. Where's it?
How about that 454 Central Arizona? We got you over Knoxville, Tennessee. 362. We're on waving on back from Richie.
Hey, I think it's Knoxville, Tennessee I'm hearing in there, by golly. I can hear you. I recognize your voice. I can't get your numbers in there, though. I think you're talking on a Cobra 2000 or something like that. Anyway, 454 here in Central Arizona. We're listening.
All right, 454. It's 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I hear you out there. You're cutting about 2 to 3 pounds. You're opening up in the DX here, but I'm going to let you know. The radio I'm using tonight is a President Grant 1 from the 70s. Turner Plus 2 mic. And I'm running a 2-pill on a 4-element stereo at 22 feet off the ground, QSL.
That station in Knoxville, I know I talked to you, and I know you just told me everything you're talking about. I just couldn't get your number. But I hear you, man. By golly, you're making a fine trip out
Let me
here.
try
I
again.
have a bunch of other ones
Hold on a minute.
Sure.
Just wait.
454, Central Arizona. We'll be sitting down here.
Hey, 454. My numbers are 362. 362. Knoxville, Tennessee. They call me the Fox Man.
362. I got it that time. By golly, 362. Knoxville.com. Good to hear you. 454 out here. Now we're waving and sitting.
Yeah, you're making a good trip, about 3 pounds out there. We're hearing crystal clear on the President Grant. We got you on the live stream tonight on the live video gate. My guys are watching out there all on the West Coast. But you're making a good trip to Tennessee tonight, man. Your audio is crystal clear as a bell.
Right on, 360. You take care out there, man. Thank you for the contact. You're sounding good in there when I can hear you. That President Grant's doing you a fine job, man. 454 over here, waving our hands, saying 73s and we're listening.
All right, have a good night out there, 454 Central Arizona. Have a good day from 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're 73. We're standing by. We got to Arizona tonight. I haven't hit Arizona for a while, for almost 2 weeks or a week ago. 454 Arizona, you can talk to him. I'm sure. Yeah, that's when I charge up that battery. That thing's charged a lot of stuff over years. I had that since North Florida. I think in Utah when I had this. It used to sit in the shed, but yeah. But man, this is bad. It's getting harder on the DX when I'm reading the weights. When they get louder, you grab them. That's how I do it. You gotta get the fishes when they yell their mouths louder, and you grab them. That's how the game works. Monterey, California's down 270. I'm gonna go down to the 70 there. This is summertime DX. And that's why you guys, we need to learn to get some moon bounce games. We need to make one. Is there a moon out tonight, guys? Is that what we're getting to skip in the moon? This is a very weak skip. We're looking at we're hitting 3,000 miles on the beam. That was a 2,000-mile contact to Arizona. It's on the same interstate that goes through Tennessee to Arizona, northern Arizona it is. And I've been on that interstate in Arizona, I-40. Right from Flagstaff and Kingston, Arizona. And the Picture Forest. 642. See, going to California, I've heard of him. I'm trying to figure out where he's at. I think he's Monterey, California. I'm going to go get my 270. How about that 642 California calling CQDX? How about that 642 Outlaw out there in California? How about that calling CQDX? How about that 642 Western Outlaw in California calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? Gotta do a repeat number of times to get through that DX so we can hit it. I'm hitting right on Southern California. We're slamming. Well, maybe we could check the AM side, what's going on. Maybe we could actually hear on the AM better. We'll see what's happening on the AM. I'm going to go look on the second. Channel 17 or 11, we're going to look. We don't hear no one on 11 tonight. Wow. See how clear that thing sounds? This is why these beams do an amazing job. If 2112 had this kind of beam, he'll definitely be having like this every time on a nice radio like this. Imagine his radio will sound clear as bell. Yeah, we're still getting a little West Coast conditions out. We can hear them. 6 should be active. Wow, 442, Shaka Wave. Let's go get him. How about that 422 Hawaiian Islands? Breaker 6, break, 362. Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. Aloha, Shaka Wave.
Dig, I got down. Have a good, safe weekend, and a good, safe week to come. 3-5, happy Father's Day.
Let's go get him.
Watch me go on the big island.
420. How about that 420 Hawaiian Islands? Breaker 6, break. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Want to wave it back. Aloha, Shockwave. After Father's Days on the big island out there. I hope my station's made all the way from Tennessee from 362. Aloha. Did he hear me, guys? Was that a confirmed contact? Did we made it to Hawaii on AM? What it? He's coming back.
Yeah, well, you're done, my brother. All I want to say is good evening, good afternoon, happy Father's Day.
Breaker 6, 362, Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. I hope my station is making a trip tonight. I hope it's making a trip today. I'm going to wave it on back. Happy Father's Day to all you guys out there today. You're banging on the meters over in Knoxville, Tennessee. You're smoking 30 pounds out here tonight. I'm going to let you know from 362, 410. Let's see it. Smoking. That's a big strapper out there. We're going to get him out there. We're going to check other channels. I'm looking toward the west coast right now, but we're at 290 degrees. I'm going to jump out here. Look how quiet that radio is. Listen how quiet this is. These why these units are awesome. On Bing, you can hear nothing just like that. It sounds like Dennis's radio, but this thing's got some amazing quality. It's like the other ones that are noisy thing. The quality is pretty good. This has got some great quality. Imagine a Washington if I had one with my Cobra 139 with it. That would be amazing. I like this kind of quality. If it had 3-band channels in it, the whole 9 yards, that's the only thing I would go for. Something like it doesn't matter if I have 3-band channels on it, like extra channels, but you can still do the 40 channels. But I love to get into the Jamaica channels on something like that. But it doesn't matter. Let's go back inside, man. Hear that? What happened there? Let me try this again. What happened to conditions? That's weird. Let's hope everything's okay. Audio. You saw that noise when it happened? I just did audio and everything went back to quiet. There we go. Let's see. Audio. He's good. Did you guys saw that when I said audio and it came back? It went noisy and I hit that and it just shut that noise off. I think it was kind of weird conditions. You guys saw that? Okay, I'm going to swing back to East Coast. It went to that loud noise and it went down. You guys saw what I did. I flipped that switch on there. That was the one on the sideband. I got off the AM with that is. It's got 2 switches on the catalyst box. We're swinging over to the East Coast. I'm checking right now. But that was a weird condition. When I yelled at it, just went low, but it's still doing good. They had a discharge on the antenna, but it went back to stay on the same thing. When I shot the mic, that's how I usually make it good. Wish I had a better power supply to it, to be honest with you. It's running like a 15-amp fuse on it, the ATX board, with a 25-amp computer power supply, running at 12 volts. I think we lost to DX, but we still have AM contact to Hawaiian Islands. But I made that trip to Dirty Dyke last time on AM. That was the Cowboys box. The Dirty Dyke was on a private channel on AM, we probably would have made contact no problem. But there were a lot of stations we're walking on, but we did good. I think we lost DX, I think it's 12 o'clock tonight. I'm checking over the West Coast tonight. I'm back to 2 degrees. See, that's the power lines from that house there you see due south. That's the only thing that big noise to due south. But east and west, I don't know or southwest, or southeast, all that, or Australia. I'm trying to hear something right now. Hour 32 minutes, guys. I hear some stations out there, I can hear them. I even lost the West Coast and that was it. I'm going to check it out to Australia, see if they can come in. I'm going to check it out 250 degrees. I hear something. Lance Wilson. Sick. Got that train going by right now. Stay at 290. But I still hear some DX out there way in the distance. Kind of like a loud R switch to flip it up and see, hear it far away. You might be able to pick them up. That sounds like Skip's trying to kick in. I hear that little static sound. Could be that train doing that. Train's about at least about 2-3 miles away. It's almost Wilson. Wow, we got Australia, guys. Double one, that could be New Zealand, Australia. We got Aussies in the house. I hear a little Australian station. Did you hear it? Double one. That sounds like Australia, New Zealand. Cool. We gotta stay on this position. I think this train goes by, we'll be okay. It might kick out when that train gets away from us. We get trains around where I live here. You guys can hear that vibration background. You can't feel it on the camera. I can hear it out here. It's about a quarter mile away from me. About 2 miles. We're going to get in Australia soon, guys. I heard them on the backside of the game. We're going to be getting it. I heard it over at almost 290, and I'm swinging back to 250. We hear Australia. When I was at 290, I heard Australia. That was weird. Is that? Hold on. 79 Denver, Colorado. I hear him. Holy shoot! We get Australia way out in the distance. Holy crap! Let's go get it. How about 22 down under calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? We're gonna get him, guys. Let's go get this guy. I'm ready to get him. You hear Australia cars starting to come in. This is gotta turn them up, guys. I might have to turn it down on them. They're coming, guys. This is what we want. Are we still on the stream? It's coming back, guys. We get the Aussies, the Australians are coming in. So you guys see the holy shoot, guys. Okay, you're in. How about that needle beater 22? How about the needle beater 22 down in Australia calling CQDX? Do you get a copy of 362? Knoxville, Tennessee calling the needle beater 22 Australia. Do you get a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? I'm trying to shoot across the airwaves, guys. Come on back. That man needs a point to Tennessee right now. I want to hear needle beater 22 right now. I want to grab him. It's going to come back. We're fishing for the ponds. This is late night DX for midnight hour. We're going for the midnight Australian hour. Let's get him. And that sun's going to hit right on you guys. We're going to get him. We got to get this guy. It's open up, guys. This is going to be an all-nighter to do. That was what Flash was talking about. What he told me yesterday. He said it had to 2 in the morning. But if he had a beam, he thought it would be better, but yeah. How about that needle beater 22? How about the needle beater 22 down under calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? They're coming in, guys. The fish are coming out of the pond, guys. Let's go get them. How about that needle beater 22? How about the needle beater 22 calling CQDX? How about that needle beater 22 down under? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling CQDX. You gotta get them fast, guys. 12 o'clock. This is when it's gonna start opening up, guys. In Tennessee. It could be. Come on back, let's go get them. They're fighting out. Let's check. It's very rare we're going to get Australia this hour. If he comes open, we might grab him. 2 nights ago, they were doing good. Yeah, you guys are getting Australia on the West Coast. There he is. How about that needle beater 22 Australia? How about the needle beater 22 Australia calling CQDX? We're waving back all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee from 362. We hear you out there. Come on back. Come on back, needle beater 22. Let's get you back. Cool. Missouri's getting it. Highlanders got him. How about that 22 Australia? How about that 20? 362. Wave it on back. Tennessee. He's 9,000 miles away, guys. How about that needle bender 22 Australia? How about that needle bender 22 Australia calling CQDX? You got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling back to needle bender 22 Australia. God, somebody's got to get him. How about that needle bender 22 Australia? How about that needle bender 22 Australia? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Wave it on back. Audio. She's looking good. Come on back, Australia. We're going to get you right now. Yes. Here we go. How about that 22 down under? How about the 22 down under? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee waving. So this is we got to get in that wave zone. We got to get in that little sunspot zone. We're going to light up on them. Yes, it is. It's like fishing. How about that 22 down under calling CQDX? How about that 22 down under down in Australia? You got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee waving on back to you tonight. We hear you out there. 2 pounds between 3. I'm trying to get them, guys. Let's get them Australia, man. Let's get the DX gods going, baby. Come on, Australia. Come on back. We need to grab you. Let's get them. Let's take it. Man, this is like fishing on the pond, baby. It's changing. That's a little static. We're not getting them. I'm going to wait for them. We got this microphone as a fishing rod. This turnip oysters like our fishing rod. We're going to be doing it. I know you guys are watching this. How about that 22 Australia? How about that 22 down under calling CQDX? You got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling. We lost it, guys. We're going to swing it back here and play around with this. Maybe we can try something different for being that time. We're going back to the East Coast and I'm going to swing it back to Australia in a minute. We hear him out there. I'm going to swing it back to the west coast of the second and do it. I'm trying to move this beam out. 3270. Yeah, I'm looking over the east coast. That's what it sounds like. We got to get this guy in a minute, guys. This rig is doing good. We're going back to 270 and we go back to 250. Weird sound, guys. You hear it. Wow.
And then I might point and a half, and I know damn well do nothing after I do that. So I'm just going to set myself up, and there it is.
I just somewhere on the west coast right now. Back toward Australia right now. Yeah. 165 Australia. How about that 165 Australia calling CQDX? Do you get a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? It is hard out there. It's coming up and down a little slow. We got it right on Australia. We're pointing. I went back to the green, let it sit there for a few minutes while I go fishing for the pond. We might get something, guys. I'm checking channels right now. It's like we're sitting on a boat right now on the skip. We're here Australia, weak conditions, guys. They're 9,000 miles away we spent. It's a long way to this game. It might start opening up hard. The guys on the West Coast are getting them right now. That's that weird static sound you hear. Turn that down a little bit so you can hear it. Sounds like electromagnet noise to me, guys. It's geomagnet storms. Let's go to the West Coast a minute. Wait a minute. In California now. It's kind of weird static sound. Wait, something kicked in. Do you guys hear it? I just went over to 290.
What was that, 75?
Ooh, where's this guy at? I hear 290 degrees. Toward Utah and Northern California, Northern Nevada. Right on that direction. We're on 290 degrees. This is crystal clear as a bell. Let's try it. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling. Yeah, the sun's toward Australia, guys. You can hear it. I'm swinging back over there. That's where it's at. The sun's pointing at 250 degrees. You can hear that?
CQ Delta 83, needle bender 176 down under.
Oh, how about that needle bender 167 down under calling CQDX. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee.
Hey, 0380 Orange County. G'day there, Josh. Good to hear there tonight.
Let's go get him. How about that needle bender 167 down under calling CQDX. Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? Wow, did you see that?
Roger, thanks on the follow. Something similar down here, but it's something above that 1-1 noise there. But no worries there, Josh. Great to hear there, mate. Hope it's all going well there. It's a cold day down here in Victoria. We're hiding inside by the fire.
9,700 miles, that's what he is. How about that 167 down under in Victoria, Australia calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA calling?
No worries here, Josh. Wishing you well, mate. Thanks for the comeback. Cheers and beers. We'll catch you again soon, eh?
Come on back. I gotta grab him. I gotta get the station right now. I want to grab him. He is 9,700 miles. I know exactly where he's at. I hit that area a couple nights ago. He is a long way. We got our beam right on him.
Hey, g'day. Western Outlaw, 642. G'day, Alan. Got you in there. Thanks for the call, mate. Haven't heard you for a little while. Let's hope it's all going well, Roger.
I need a... You should be able to hear me, guys.
No worries there, mate. No, all good down here as well there, Alan. And you got you about 7-8 on your last over. Conditions are picking up a little bit there. Cheers and beers, mate. And all the best from down under.
Come on back.
Yeah, they kind of hog it, man. They weren't nobody there until you started talking to them, and then everybody popped up.
How about that 167 down under Australia? How about that 167 Victoria, Australia calling? CQDX, do you got a copy of 362? Knoxville, Tennessee calling.
Yeah, 928, 928, Detroit. G'day, 928. You're making the trip down under.
How about that 167 down under calling? CQDX, do you got a copy of 362? Knoxville, Tennessee calling.
No worries there, 928. Thanks for the call. Cheers and beers.
How about 167 down under calling? CQDX, do you got a copy of this station up in Knoxville, Tennessee? Numbers are 362. Waving on back to 167 down under. Operator name is Richie. Waving on down. Come on back, guy. I would have loved that. If the scarecrow's out here, let me know. California's getting Australia right now. You guys hear them. They're 3,000. How about that 167 down under calling? CQDX, do you got a copy of 362? Knoxville, Tennessee calling. Come on back. He came loud, guys. We might get him. I've been waiting all day, man. It would have been well worth it. Is he still there? 167? I think we lost him again. He got Detroit, Michigan. That's how far that guy went, all the way to Michigan. He is right over that area. How about that 167 down under? How about that 167 Australia calling? CQDX. Do you got a copy of 362? Knoxville, Tennessee calling. Just need to wait. Good. Did you guys got him?
Over there, 1-1 noise there, but we're listening. Give it another try.
They're having problems with it. They're having the 1-1 guy over the air. We need to get down to 37 with this man. Go ahead, talk to Trevor, guys.
019, 019, Denver, Colorado. G'day, making it down here to Victoria.
I'm gonna wait till he finishes the conversation. He's gotta do it. I hear him.
No worries, 019, Denver, Colorado. Thanks for the call. Hope you're having a good evening, mate. Cheers and beers.
Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. How about that 167 down in Victoria, Australia? Do you got a copy of 362? Knoxville, Tennessee calling. Colorado's grabbing him. Let's try again. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. How about that 167 down under? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're trying for that station tonight. They said the 1-1 guy's jamming on the airways there. We can't hear the 1-1 guy area tonight. Arizona's closed up, guys. But they are getting the 1-1 guy in Australia. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. How about that 167 Australia? Do you got a copy of 362? Knoxville, Tennessee calling. You need to wait. Give us the chance. We'll wait. Is he gonna come back right now? We're going Michigan, heard the guy. Yeah, you saw how surprising that skip is? You come out of the corner, guys, you hear him. Stay on the position Australia. You might grab a few of them. If they're up in Northern Australia, you might get them better that way. But Eli's going to get them better than that. He was 9,700 miles. You can hear him. Littoral Australia is almost 986 miles. All the way down to almost here on the southern tip. Wait a minute. They say they can hear the 1-1 guy in Australia. That's bad. That is terrible. Can you guys hear the 1-1 guy on 38 right now? But they can hear me in Australia down there. It means Arizona's pointing right in the direction of Australia. It means anybody in Arizona, you might be able to get Australia right now. Your chances are very good right now. If they can hear the one.
That's Craig out there, 165 in Australia. I was on the last side.
Is that 165 on a beam? So they're coming in skip zones. Hey, what's up, UGX33, Northern Minnesota? We were in Australia here a few minutes ago, and they can hear the 1-1 guy down there too. I don't hear the 1-1 guy on 38. They say they can hear him on 38 in Australia. That's pretty horrible, because that's probably not even hearing people in the back end. That's what it is. But we had 2 Australian stations just came in a few minutes ago. We're right on them right now. We hear California talking to them right now. I'll go back to Australia in a minute. I'm going to go look over here and see what I'm hearing. If we hear the 1-1 guy at 290, we can be able to know. I hear it a little bit way in the background. Do you hear it, guys? Listen to this. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Listen to this. Quiet. I hear it. Do you hear the 1-1 guy?
Alright, Murdoch's got a small DX window. It's gonna go away really. Start turning them boxes up. 376.
We hear the 1-1 guy way in the background at 1 pound. You guys can hear him at 290 degrees. I hear him out there way in the distance. I can hear him a little teeny bit. I can hear it way in the distance. So you guys hear it?
Well, we even sing to ourselves.
Put the hammer down.
Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX 362. Knoxville, Tennessee calling.
Stand lead.
Okay, you guys hear the 1-1 guy out there? I hear him way in the distance. I hear the 1-1 sound out there. When I point my beam to 290 degrees, people in Australia can hear him right now. I hear him way in the distance. Jeffrey's coming from it. Yeah, you can hear him. Where's he coming from, guys? I hear him way in the distance. It's very touching across the airwaves. But you can't hear the 1-1 guy, but I hear him way in the distance. You hear that? I can hear it. But he's not jamming us over here. Pretty cool. That is why we couldn't get Australian contacts tonight, but I hear him way in the distance, a very weak station out here. But, yeah, you guys can hear it. That's why the last 2 nights on 38 have been great. I couldn't hear him.
I hear a couple of them. This is Murdoch 376. Let's go.
How about that 376 out on the West Coast calling CQDX? You got a copy of 362, Knoxville, Tennessee.
Fat Murdoch station up. This is Murdoch 376. We're calling.
How about that Mud Duck Station 376 out there? Where are you out there over Knoxville, Tennessee from 362? Am I walking over the 1-1 guy right now? Yeah, it's definitely right on the direction, guys. It's 290. I'm guessing it's right. But I'm sure Andy's hearing him right now. We can hear him way at a weak distance out here in Tennessee. We can hear it way in the distance. You can hear it a little bit in the background. I can hear him out there. Yeah, listen to that. We can hear backscatters of it. Gary at 1 pound on the 1-1 guy.
RDX, this is 376 home.
I'm gonna go to 37. Alright. Yeah, maybe the 1-1 guy's super right now. He's got it going at this hour. They're doing it in Australia. That's horrible, but well, let me see if we can get down to 250 degrees. So we would, yeah, that's someone, they're getting all the way down to Victoria, Australia. We're back to 250 degrees. Well, yeah, I heard the 1-1 guy on 38 way in the distance, very weak, but I'm sure people can hear him right now. Yeah, it was like 1 pound out of the distance. It's nothing Arizona very weak conditions. But it's coming out of it very rare, but people can hear him loud down in Australia. So that on 38 we heard the. It's actually bleeding on this channel too, I can hear it. I'm going back to 310 in a second. I haven't heard the 1-1 guy for almost about a month. Going back to 221 degrees, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260s, 270. We're here in Southern California. Southern California's on 270. Let's go get it. How about that 101 in Southern California calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? Very weak right now, guys. We're looking to get some conditions this hour. Back on 38. That's where the sun's at for Australia when you hear all that noise. We might be able to get Australia, but we can go. I hear the 1-1 guy way the distance on 290. It's actually coming from 290 degrees, guys. Usually I was right. But you can't even hear him in the background a little bit. But I can hear him. Terrible. How about that Mud Duck Radio 876 out there in California calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? How about that Mud Duck Radio 876 out there in California calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? They're talking about the Walmart guy, you hear it? Sounds like guys from Texas. We're getting pretty bad about this guy.
I listened to all the transmitting going on. And man, oh man,
There we go.
I got out of there quick. And they never knew who it was.
Oh man, in Wisconsin, we got 330 degrees in here in Mount Clear. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling.
In the jail. He looked pretty bad. And there wasn't anything he could do about it because they said he was resisting. And I believe that. I believe he was resisting because that's, that's what he did. He'd always fight the cops. No matter how right or how wrong he was, that's what he do. And that was like the size of tree trunks.
Man.
He always worked out. Well, we all did. And he just went to getting crazy.
KSK, can you hear me out there? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling CQDX. I hear you out there.
Yeah, those guys that are beating him half to death were cops.
It's got me pointing toward Wisconsin, guy. We can hear him at 330 degrees.
I was. And I'll never forget it. But I definitely was. But this was back.
Man, we're getting Wisconsin right now. I went to look at 330 degrees, and we're getting talking up in Wisconsin. I was 330 degrees. That's station talk. It could be that 520 guy. Back to Australia right now. Yeah, it's shit right now. So we're hearing people talking locally up in Wisconsin tonight. Oh. So we're getting Wisconsin this late at midnight because that guy who's coming in loud. Wait a minute. I hear that guy talking still. Yeah, we're not getting luck tonight out there. But yeah. But it's good, guys. Yeah, three positions are running out. We're still getting some guys out there. Let's see if we can swing them back to that area. Yeah, because it's coming from Wisconsin, probably. It's even up in the Midwest. So who's on the 330 degree route? It's going to be... I'm checking these conditions right now. 36. checking right now. I think we lost it to this. That was Wisconsin. Was the last one we heard. At 330 degrees. I was pulling right on him. That guy was loud and he was gone. I'm checking over the Northeast states. For about an hour, and it all went down south from here. Yeah. We're going to go some DX tonight. We have a few stations today. I think we did. I'm checking over here right now, looking around. Last one was Wisconsin, you heard. We're back on here soon. We're going to go back to 310. So we had a late night tonight, guys. See what happens. I'm going soon. The whole being back from 50 degrees. I'm at 50 degrees. I'm going to go back to 310. Still getting British Columbia on 38. We don't hear them out here. They're getting the 1-1 guy down in Australia, but I heard him a little bit in the background. You guys saw it on here. There. It's about 79 degrees out here tonight. But tomorrow we might get some live stream tomorrow. I have to check if the weather's going to be right tomorrow. But we have to be out for a couple hours before the storms hit and happen. I don't want to be catch up. What's the storms in the morning? I think it is. I don't want to take any chance for the thunderstorms with this radio. So I'm looking at 310 degrees right now. I'm gonna look over at the Australian 7 and check it again. Yeah, I'm glad 2112 did not do the live stream tonight. Yeah, that would have been disappointing for us, but it's not his fault. Pretty good, guys. That's all we're hearing. That's that noise I heard many times. Means the DX is out. Let's check AM. Where is Switchblade at? Where is that man at? See in California, I hear Switchblade. Let's check over Channel 17. I think Switchblade's on the west coast of California. And then one night I talked to Puerto Rico on AM. So there's no DX on that thing right now. I'm checking AM right now. Go get him. Switchblade. How about a Switchblade? Switchblade. Breaker 6. Break, break, break. This is 362 from Foxman 362. Waving on back. 410. Foxman, standing by. I'm just want to wave it on back from all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee, getting on down. That guy's a big strapper out there. We can hear him. So let it warm up, guys. Let's go check it again. We don't hear nobody on the west coast on 11. Yes, it's pretty quite dead out here. Let's check 26. I'm gonna go look over there. But my Cobra 139 does something different in this radio because when you hook it to the wall, they usually have something pretty good on it. Now we're doing back there over 90 degrees. I'm checking over there. See, these guys are out there this way. Speed calling around 116, 150 right now. I don't hear them out there this hour. That's why I need someone who's QRM. It does like that. On the other radio, it doesn't do that. It actually cuts it down quite a bit. It's kind of a weird filter. I got it on the gain, but on my Cobra 139 sounds different than this guy. Probably those base stations are different. That's pointing due south right now. Some of those power lines. But if I had a QRM emulator, I might cut that down and get to zero. Going back to 38, 71. I'm assuming about 310. Maybe lost Skip right now. Are you guys out here still? We got 3 viewers out there. Any guys getting conditions? Pick a channel, I'll try you. Hold on a second. We're doing on 70 minutes. I think we lost Skip on everybody tonight, but I'm checking out over 310 degrees. I'm assuming back to 290 right here. I know it's usually around 300 degrees. It's usually right on that line, going through it. Still into a high channel. Some news again. I hear you out there. Way in the distance. See something. How about that Romeo Golf 208? How about that Romeo Golf 208 out in Idaho calling CQDX? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling. Let me check the Wi-Fi so we can hear them. I hear them out there. Let me see. It's coming in. No conditions on that. I heard you out there. You did a bit. I don't know you were trying to call out to me. Now I find a quick channel. I heard someone talking. Yeah, let's go to 36. Okay. another West Coast station coming out. Calling CQDX. How about that Romeo Golf 208 out there in Idaho? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? I hear you got 2 pounds, man. You're way out. I think we're having some solar storms. Is there a Northern Lights happening tonight, guys? Geomagnet storms? I think that's what's happening. You're on 36. I can hear you a little bit out there. You're in like 1 pound. But I got my boot right on you at 300 degrees. Right on Idaho. It's something we're having terrible conditions over in Tennessee tonight. That's probably why you don't hear Dallas right now. But I can hear you out there in the distance, way in the distance, man. I heard you were talking. I know what your voice sounds like. I hear Foxman. Yeah, I hear someone calling me. I know it's you. I'm parking at 200 degrees. I'm right on it. I'm parking right there to see if we can get you out there. This is not that great, but I'm surprised we hear it off screen and made some contact. It's got to be because the geomagnet storms are happening over here. Sometimes they're happening like this. We were keying up at the same time. Someone's trying to open it up. I can hear it. It's all that static noise. Let me see what we're hearing. I hear that one on dial 38 long dial. I'm still getting California. I can hear them a little bit. But we're having one of these radio blackouts. But they open up like sunspots a little bit. Could be a lot of lightning storms out west. But I would love to have something to convert to 11 meters. It would have been awesome. This radio, I'll show you something. I had a little bit, but I had to put it in the whole thing. I'll show you how to got this radio back in Utah. I'll tell you in a second, guys. I got back in 2017 in November. 1 by 200. I just have to fix the desk mic, but it works with the stock mic I have here. But I would love to convert one of these into 11 meters. I have it right on the desk. It's a heavy radio. It works pretty good for all bands. 40 meters, 160. I never transmitted on it, but it does work on it. I tried one of those 11 meter bands on 28. It only goes up to 990, 27, 995, and 27, 885. That's the only thing those channels could work on. It has its own amp inside this radio. It's a Kenwood TS520. I love to convert one of these into a for 11 meters. Like maybe the 28 megahertz band would be a good area to swipe out the crystal. Someone could do that. But I'd love to have one of these run on 11 meters. But it's a good radio. It is a good quality system. It's not cheap made. Because the guy I bought it in, when I got this radio, I only paid $200 for that radio. back in 2017 November. It was one of my Christmas gifts, and we went to a place in Farmington, Utah, about 40 miles away when I got it. And there was a guy at this house, and it's only been to South Carolina once. And he bought this radio at a Hamfest back in the 70s. It's only been owned by 2 owners. And it has one of these microphones here. I had the test mic, and he's fixing on that. But it's all original design. It came with one of those antennas you can't transmit. It's like a little pipe that connects to black wires. I have it up in the trees, you guys see. This is actually the original mic it has right here. And I'll show you guys in a second. And these are spare tools you put in there a while back. You guys see that? That's the microphone will work with that. But I got lucky to got this radio for $200 out there. They're worth a lot down, but they're very rare. You don't see them. It's a Kenwood TS520SE. 520S, that's what it is. It's got everything from the 160 meters down to all the way down to 28 megahertz. It's got the WV bands on it too. I have listed shortwave radio on it with that radio too. Before I got my shortwave radio, the other one I have here, I've listened all the way stations all the way to New Zealand and Vietnam back when I lived in Utah, and I heard stations in Washington State. Most of the farthest east I heard all the way is West Virginia and Pennsylvania on 160 meters. Let me show you what it looks like here, guys. That's the bottom of it. That's it. I have it right here sitting on the, but it doesn't look like that one up there. It's got different knobs. It's got it's got those same knobs. That's it. But it's the same model. But it can be converted to 11 meters. How to do it? That'd be awesome. I love to take. It's the 28 megahertz converted to 11 meters. It would have been a great CB system. It could do really good. It doesn't need an amplifier. It's already got one in here. It does about 200 watts on this guy, 180 to 200. It's all tubes in there. Very good. And this is all the diagram. This is all the original manual that came with this thing when I got it. Pretty good. Hope I didn't knock you guys out of the Wi-Fi. Hope we're still on the air. Oh shoot, we lost some bars on it. Uh-oh. I gotta fix it in a second. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I hit that little part of it. That's when it happened. We got it. We're back. Are you guys still here? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up. I had to fix the tempo when I hit that manual. Sorry about that. Hope we're still here, guys. I'll go check my live stream and see if I'm still on the air. Can you guys still see it? Let me know I'm still on. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I knocked that tempo out, but it's on a tripod up here. It's holding up pretty good still. So we're looking at our bars right there. So there's no conditions right now. We don't hear them. So everything looks okay. As long as we got it on this thing. I'm checking those channels right now. We're at 300 degrees. We don't hear anything on 38. So there's nothing on this condition. I'll show you in a second. We'll go over there. It's pretty quite dead out here tonight. But luckily I took DX till midnight tonight. But they said last night was till 1, 2 in the morning. Because he lives in a different location where I'm at. And it's kind of different in Harriman, Tennessee, down here where I'm at. Wait. I hear something at 290. Someone's talking. We'll go back to 250 and take a look at it in a second. See? Still have that little static out there, you can hear it. Yeah. Conditions aren't changed in the last 20 minutes. Make sure the audio is really good. Good. Audio is good. So we lost conditions tonight, man. That was great. A great show tonight. We did some great things on that. So it's about 2 hours and 32 minutes. So we'll probably be talking about this little stuff in a minute. Before we get on out here, we'll do it again. Maybe we'll do a live stream tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe we'll see how the weather is. I don't want to be on during storms. And we're going to show you the cards. I've done it many times on the show. Lots of times. And we'll be grabbing all these things here in a second. For any newcomers coming tonight, we'll say a shout out to everybody. I'm pretty quite tired. I don't want to be overdoing tiring myself. Yeah, I went to the dead here in Wisconsin. Yeah, that's what happened to me. So I'm going to wait with you guys out there tonight. We just lost them. What's wrong with the bars? I'm trying to see. So you guys still here? I'm trying to check right now. Let's see. See if we can still get it. You in there? Oh shoot. Let's try to do that. Still got a reflection. I was trying to fix this tinfoil thing. It's kind of crazy. I'm trying to fix that. It's very like one bar here. See if we can still get it. I got it back, guys. There we go. I got the tinfoil point. It's right on the right direction. Let's see. It's right bouncing off there. We're only going to leave it like that. We're not going to mess with it. So you guys can still see it. Alright, I just fixed the tinfoil. I'm going to leave. What happened, I moved that book on that thing and then knocked that tinfoil out. I'm going to leave it just like that. Hey, what's up? You guys still here? Can you still see the stream? Sorry, I just re-jumped back on again. So everything looks good. Let me see how I re-jump back on in a second. I'll be right back in a second. We'll do it. Okay, we're back, guys. Alright. So I had to fix the tinfoil. We got at least 3 bars on it. Pretty good. Let's see if we can roll it up. See what we can do with the Quad 5 in a second. So we can take a look at it. And we'll start doing that little things. See if it doesn't affect anything. I want to move it up a little bit. Okay. Because I have that tinfoil because my Comcast router is way down in the basement. When I get in the house, I get closer to it. So yeah. Because this is on a different tripod. My other tripod used to be right there. I usually will leave it right about here. It's not that bad. We're still in the tinfoil zone. We can still look at all the stuff here. That. You see we're still got a signal going on. We're in front of the side of the camera over here when it blocks the signal over that way when I sit over there. And that usually does that when I do it. But we're looking good. You guys can see it. So we got the quad 5. We got it good. I'm going to go back down here. Because I don't think the guys on 26 are on this hour because they're usually on that day. Yep, it's 1 o'clock. We're going to be getting on out of here real soon. So we're looking good. And that's great. Let me see if anything blocks in my signal. Well, we'll do it tomorrow and see what happens. So at least we fixed the tinfoil on this thing because it's a big, huge. So we're good. So we didn't see anything with block. Yeah, it does knock it out when I do it. Let's see if we can try something to readjust it. See if we can get it back on. Yeah, we got big signals. It reflects it off like that. So let me see what we do. It probably only does it when I'm away from it. See what it does. Bars, but we're all right. It only does when you're in front of the camera. So this is good for almost 3 bars. It's looking good. So it doesn't matter. So we're great. We're good. Alright, for everybody out here tonight, thanks for coming out here on the chat today. So don't forget to check out these channels today. Oreo Night comes on during Saturday, 11 o'clock p.m. At least 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So this we just made on Oreo Night the other day. Quad 5, that's the one we talked on. And we see our signal still holding. It's looking good. So this is actually Dirty Diaper 21 on YouTube. Check it out. So we got that light reflection. That looks good. We can turn that light off if we want, but it looks good. So this is 21.SC. Check them out on YouTube. Oreo Night comes on at least 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And he does all kinds of radio, 2 radios, C radios, you name it, from the 80s and 90s down to the 50s on up through the 70s. Your 90s radios from like the Galaxy Saturns, your Mark 4s, Mark 3s and stuff. Check out Oreo Night on YouTube. Tell him Foxman sent you over there. He's out of Charleston, South Carolina. He goes by 21.SC. So these are the stickers here. Oreo Night. So we got here. Pretty cool. You can see a whole difference. So we're good. So check out Oreo Night on YouTube. We're pretty cool. We just want to let you guys know. He's on 21.SC out of Charleston, South Carolina. Dirty Diaper 21 out there. He does a lot of great things. And anybody who wants to say shout out to Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker, I'll bring out Elvis to show it to you guys. We call him Elvis, that's what we do. And Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker's right here. And he's on YouTube with on 21.SC out of UDX 21 in South Carolina. This is Elvis saying shout out to Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker. At least we're trying to make contacts tonight, but no luck on Australia. Maybe we'll get it next time we'll do. We had a lot of some of the West Coast stations, and mostly we had Wisconsin, we had Ontario, Canada tonight, and mostly I think it was Texas tonight. I think we got, and I think we had Arizona a little bit that came in. And we had some Northern Californians that came in. I think it was kind of weird DX, pretty cool. Shout out to Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry nobody didn't do. I was checking live streams today. Nobody didn't do live streams yesterday. CBLS 2112 didn't do it, but maybe he'll do it again. So check out Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker on YouTube, and you'll see him on 21.SC once in a while. Let me see how we're looking. Looking good. And there's nothing moving on that meter right now because we're at 310. We're going to swing it back to 310 right now to park the beam. Do that so it stays on the protection side from the wind. And that points at 310 degrees. It hits right on Jungle Joe's house toward British Columbia, Gulf Islands. And that's usually where it's at. And it's right on that direction where you're pointing toward him. So this is actually 21. It's all radio night. Pretty cool. This light thing's awesome. Because I had the same thing before. It's the same one I used on my other tripod before. So that's pretty cool. So that's some stickers we have here. And I know I'm kind of tired tonight, but it's 1:06 in the morning. So after this, I'll probably be going to bed soon after this when I get off this show. And mostly we'll do that. This is 20 out wheel. This light looks pretty good. We're going to show that out to him. And if you get in before 9 o'clock, he'll put you in there. You get the last color on the shadow wheel. That's what he's saying. And don't forget to check out 21 shout out wheel. So we'll put it up here so you can see it. And he will get in the drawing if he gives you a blue wrench. Say hi to him on 21.SC's YouTube channel. And he does a lot of tube radios, different kinds of C radios. And it spins around like the Wheel of Fortune like this. It's pretty cool. Everything's good. Now make sure you guys take a look at that. So that's 21.SC. And he goes by the Uncle Prairie Chicken Choker. Shout out to him. And if you get out here soon on 21.0 radio night, he'll put you in the 21 shout out wheel for real. And he does a lot of stuff. Looking good on the meters. Okay. And I'm saying, once you get into 21 shout out wheel, it spins around like this. It does like that. And it's almost like that, those old type of things. It's almost like the Twister, but different kind of thing. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. That's what this is like. But when you get on his channel on Old Radio Night, you say hi to him, he'll get your channel out there. And you get these little color squares right here, each one right here. He'll put your name in there when you get the blue wrench. Then he'll put you in there. Everybody wins a sticker once it draws on the last color. And it takes a while to win one of these stickers too, but once you win, it takes a few days to get the stickers in the mail. So it's pretty cool. I have won it before him a while back. But this is 21 shout out wheel. You got to get in before 9 o'clock Eastern time. Just want to let you know. And if you get in there before that time, you're in the shout out wheel. He spins you on the screen. And the last person who draws on that color, you get to win all of his other stickers he'll send to you in the mail. So that's what I'm saying. And check out the 21 shout out wheel on Old Radio Night on 21.SC. Foxman sent you there. It's pretty cool. And he's supposed to do some kind of contest real soon. I don't know, the 4K giveaway stuff. The 4,000 subscribers. He's supposed to have something like that. And he wanted to do this for a while. When he gets 4,000 subscribers, he'll actually do some kind of giveaway, I think it is. And this is DX Empire. He sent me this 21 Dirty Diaper sent me this when I won the shout out a while back. So this is DX Empire and this is Dirty Diaper on the top. So it's a pretty cool sticker out there. And also there's another sticker that came with it too. He sends different kinds. CB Radio Brotherhood UGX21. Pretty cool sticker. Just a little water. And shout out to everybody tonight. We got that beautiful grain out there. It made trips tonight. Everybody love it. I think I haven't done any DXing since 2 nights ago. I think it was Saturday night when I talked to Dirty Diaper on this thing. And my beam was pointing right one toward Charleston, South Carolina. It was right dead on. You guys saw the video. Like that this is my first time talking to him on this radio. I actually heard him on the Quad 5 a little bit. Yeah, I heard him on the Quad 5 last night. And I heard him on the Gram. On that channel 17 channel. But when I knew how to grab him on the beam, I had to because... And the Quad 5 has talked to Mower Junkie back a year ago. On channel 38 it was. And he heard me barefoot out there. And he had a different radio that day. He was in... I think he was in a mobile. That's what he was telling me. Or a base station. But I didn't have a video. I did not have a video on it. I should have recorded that day. It would have been nice. But I was just sitting out here, and this is before I got my beam antenna about a year ago. Before I set it up. That's what I'm saying. And it was pretty cool when the Quad 5 got on the Mako 5000. And the Mako 5000 does okay stuff. It's pretty good. So check out 390 Wagmaster on YouTube. And he's out of Utah. He's part of the United Delta X-Ray. Shout out to UGX390 out there in Salt Lake City, Utah. And this is his P.O. box on the top. That's the one. It's even on the stickers too. So I just want to make sure you get this right for everybody to get it. If you want to send some C radio stuff, QSL cards. He'll let you know. And going to the UDX number, you have to go on 390 Wagmaster on YouTube. And he has an email out there. He'll tell you his email address out there. And once you get a UDX number you want, he'll let you know if it's edible. If it's not edible, he goes on to the next number, which you have to choose for yourself. And he's out of Salt Lake City, Utah, called the United Delta X-Ray, UDX 390 out there in Salt Lake City, Utah. This is 390 Wagmaster card. He sent me a bunch of these a while back, and I've gotten them before. So 390 Wagmaster on YouTube. Live streams on at least I think around 9 o'clock Eastern time. I think it is. Yes, it is. And 8 o'clock Central Time, and 7 o'clock p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Time. So check it out. 390 Wagmaster on YouTube. The legendary Wagmaster out there. UDX 390. And I'll show you some stickers out there. Oh man, I'm just kind of worn out. My shoulders hurts pretty good because I was doing some trimming today and some trees out there out front in my driveway. So everything's good. It's gonna be hot tomorrow. So check out Old Social Network, Citizen Band Network. It's pretty good. That's that DX Empire guy you see up there way in the distance. It's really cool. That would make a great Austin poster. I'm just saying, it's because we're out here, I can't be out here during the heat because it was like 84 degrees. It's not 79 degrees, it's pretty good. But humidity was very high today. It was very hot on this porch, and you got this big fanny here. It was out toward the other window screen out that way. So my dad good with the black air conditioner you guys seen on wheels a while back. Only thing you have to change out the water once in a while, every couple of weeks to do it. But I'm saying, don't forget to check out Cowboy out there on YouTube, UDX357, and he does channel 23, 19, and 38. And he got a San Jose, California. He's got that Cobra 2000 out there, pretty fantastic. I would love to have a Cobra 2000 out here, it'd be awesome. So this is UDX357 out of San Jose, California, down in the southern coast of California, in the Southern California zone. And this one he made for Wagmaster a while back with the UDXCradio.com. He put that together when we used to at the site. I hope we get a UDX website real soon. It'd be awesome if it's all free on the website. Because Wagmaster got rid of the website because he couldn't afford to GoDaddy payments and stuff because it got too expensive, like $300 a year. That's how much he was paying for that site. So he needs to find a free website that where he could take all the UDXC radio stuff, when he had the original one before on this site, to put it on a new one. That's what he needs to do. So this is the QSL. He made a contact back several months ago from UDX357 Cowboy. He donated those lights from my Cobra 139, which I got the pack of the lights still here. So I put them in other radios if I want. So this guy sent it a while back. So this looks like pretty cool red, yellow, and green colors. It looks almost like Jamaican colors or Southwest colors. Pretty cool with the Cowboy. That's his legend. And that's the thing he does out here in California. Pretty cool QSL card. It's a pretty nice one. He did an awesome design on this. And it'd be quite good. Wish I had my own QSL card. I would do something really cool with it. And let me see if anybody's still out there tonight. Okay. Meters looking good. Alright, and this is on 59 Zoo out there in Salt Lake City, Utah. UDX 59 Zoo, Brad. And he does a lot of great things. He's the art graphics department of the United Delta X-Ray. These are all the logos. The one we had, the orange one, I have this sticker, and when I first joined the United Delta X-Ray, you guys see it way up there, you're seeing it on the video. And I actually made on my own magnet mounts to it. Like you can take a bunch of these telephone parts, telephone magnets, and you just stick them right in it like these. I'll show you for example. You guys can do it. Like you can actually do it like you can. And these are telephone magnets you can see. I don't want to put it near the phone. You can put them like this and stick them inside of it and cut them around with some and put it on your car and vehicle and get your site out there, no problem. You just do it like this, trim it like this. I've gotten these telephone magnets out of telephone books in my local area when they get them out I'm going to give them away for free. You can get them at your local store. And that's how you do it. You cut these out. It'll be quite good. And you stick those things on your car. And that's how you do it. It'll be awesome to do that. And also, this is 50. I'll show you in a second. Out of Salt Lake City, Utah. He's the graphics art department. On the radio I've seen. I've talked to him before a while back. I think it was like 3 months ago. I haven't talked to him way back in April. We made that contact. This is the serial antenna, the polymer box. And he's got the other stuff there. You can see what it is. And that's another UDX logo. That's the one with the orange one, the current one we have now. And United Delta X-Ray was the first UDX out of Salt Lake City, Utah, way back in the 80s and during the 60s when Wagmaster told about it a while back. Sorry to overtire this, but this is his card. I got this a while back when I won that box. This is one of the cards I won. I got with the Catalyst amp. That's how they sent me a bunch of other QSL cards. Yeah. So this is UDX 59 Zoo out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Shout out to Brad out there. And he's got that Facebook group that runs the UDX CB radio. And you won't see it. It's private. If you have a UDX number, you could join it. Ask Brad for it. He'll get you in the Facebook group page. There's only 6 guys in it, but I'm in there too. So if you guys are in the United Delta X-Ray stuff, anybody who's out watching this show on my channel, get a hold of you in the UDX CB radio Facebook group. See it? You only can see it if you're on his how it works. Just like the same thing with the Smoky Mountain Skip Tracers. Their groups is private out there too in Tennessee. So I'm going to see. We're talking about other ones tonight. I got a while back. Everybody should have one of these. United Delta X-Ray CB radio, UDX CB radio. That's 390 Wagmaster. We got it pretty good on this light. I ran this light many times before, so we brightened up so we can see the meter better. So that's pretty good. So you guys see that. So that's the Delta X-Ray C Radio Club. We got to make it look cool, old school, and everything. And if we had him out there today, check out CB Lounge 2112 Video Gates. Okay, we're back. I was trying to the whole thing again. Nobody got blocked again. I was trying to do that. We're back on the stream, guys. So we made it with great content. I heard West Conti out there. I was trying to check, like, wow, that's weird. We're losing them down, guys. I heard West Conti out there. That was awesome. But I ain't got to talk to these guys. That is weird. The finishes over there to West Conti were closed out. So we're going to see we're still back on the stream. I hope we got live video gates. We're still holding 3 bars right now. We heard him out there. We just lost him right now. Anybody back in the chat? They were coming again and we lost the guys. I ain't got the content. I had to fix the temporal, but yeah, sometimes what happens. We have this big temporal. It'll still work no matter what. We have to adjust it so we get anything good either way. We're at least 2-3 bars, looking good on our single. I had to fix it just now. I hope this mic thing doesn't block here like this, because most of it reflects off that way. Usually it'll bounce off. It's only on this side when I go over here, it blocks out that way. So I'm on that side right now. Okay, we lost those guys just now. I was trying to get rolling one, but DX is just trying to open up. We're playing around with this, but so what we were talking about before we got off, we were talking about CB Lounge 2112. on YouTube before we saw that meter was moving. I saw it was moving, guys. It was definitely moving. So this is CBL's 2112 Video Gates on YouTube. Check him out on CBL's 2112 Video Gates. He does his RC Coa, 79 Smoke Screams, and he does a lot of great shows on this one. Pretty quite cool. Let's check our meters. Looking good. And everything on this show is pretty fantastic once you check it out. And he does a lot of C radios. He'll interact you live on the video and tell you on the show clock. So we got this thing really close. So we're going to zoom this back out again. There we go. All right. See if we get this pitch out. Zoom. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, that's good. We're gonna be able to see both radios now. So I'm gonna tell you guys, and also this guy who made this thing a while back. That's actually Dirty Diapers sticker here. This thing called Car like 111, actually Ken Car like UDX 111, and he made this a while back for me. The UDX 362 over that way. He took a lot of time to make this thing. It's all metal, and he put this on anything you want. It's a bandana he made. United Delta X-Ray CB Radio Club. He'll get you one of these. He'll make it all for free. And he made this a while back last year when I had my Code 139. We'll put it over there and showed it on this one. And UDX 21 has one of these on his microphone, but some people do all kinds of stuff with it. It's really cool. The guy took a lot of time and did a great artwork on this. He did really good on this thing, pretty good. He took a lot of time to make this. Oh shoot, you guys saw the meter? I saw something move again. Oh yeah, it's banging about 5 pounds. I hear someone out there. Let's see. It came back. This is weird, guys. Man, we're in Wisconsin, guys. You can hear it. Let's try again.
I forgot. Wisconsin people. The minute it gets
Yeah,
70
we're
or
in
60
Wisconsin.
degrees, they're running for the air.
I'm gonna go get 30 pounds on this guy in a minute.
Yeah.
130 degrees. I'm gonna go side to Wisconsin before we go out of here. How about that Wisconsin station calling CQDX? You got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee waving on back. I hear 2 guys in Wisconsin out there. I hear you loud and clear. I'm going to let you know you're making a good trip tonight at 20 to 30 pounds tonight. It's just open up and they're coming on and in out here in Tennessee tonight. 362 wants to wave it on back to you. I want to let you know audio sounding crystal clear tonight.
No, I haven't think so. That somebody's calling you again. Yeah.
I hear both of you guys talking out there. I hear you loud and clear. About a few minutes ago, you faded out and you came back in now. But you guys are doing about 20 to 30 pounds out here over in Knoxville, Tennessee. 362 waving on back. Name is Richie. And I'm running an old radio from the 1970s on a President Grant 1 from the 70s. Running a Turner Plus 2 desk microphone. And I'm running a 2-pill on a 4-element serial. 22 feet off the ground, QSL. I'm going to let you guys get back to talk on the frequency. It's got to be that 520 in Wisconsin. I hear them out there. All right, I'm going to let you know you guys are sounding good out there tonight from 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee. Did we just scare them off?
Hell yeah. There he is. Good morning. Morning.
I'm going to let you guys go. 362 waving on back to 520. 520 up in Wisconsin. And there's someone out there. I hope you guys hear me tonight. I'm going to get on out of here. 73. Have a good night. And I'll catch you guys later from 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. We're 73. David?
Okay, skip's coming in there yet?
But started again. I guess Tom, I don't know if Tom said it was in there earlier tonight. And I didn't turn the radio on until, well, about 10 minutes to 12, so I didn't know if anything was coming in or not. So,
Yeah, we can hear you guys in Wisconsin. I hear you 520. Is that 520 up in Wisconsin? I hear two of you guys out there very loud and clear. I'm going to let you know. 362 want to wave it on back. We got you on the live stream tonight on YouTube today.
Yeah, so up and down, it's kind of halfway through his key up and disappears.
yeah, that's the way it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you guys, it sounds beautiful on the radio, very clear. And I'm going to let you guys know, I was trying to fish for Australia tonight. No luck, but I heard some Australian stations earlier today. And people in Australia can actually hear the 1-1 guy down in Australia on 38. I can actually hear the 1-1 guy a little bit way in the background, barely. But I know exactly where it's at. But they can actually hear him. But I heard a lot of stations were coming out of the West Coast earlier today.
Good chance to observe all the sandbaggers that sit out here in Wisconsin listening to our conversations.
Hey, Sandbagger, you sounding good out there. 2 pounds tonight. 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee, waving. They can hear us. Eventually, they do hear us. They're just playing around. You know how that is. I know you guys can hear me. I know they do. But I know you guys in Wisconsin can hear me out there tonight. 362 waving on back. Have a great happy Father's Day for the whole week. I'm going to catch you guys later. 362. I'm going to get on out of here from Knoxville, Tennessee. 73 QRT. We'll catch you all later. Not yet. I'm still on the live stream. You guys just came in right now. You had no conditions for like about 20 minutes, and you guys started coming in Wisconsin, down in Tennessee tonight from 362. We hear you all the way from Knoxville.
The number 12 I am a
How about that number 12 out there? We hear you out there. At least 5 pounds, at least 7. How's this radio making a trip all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee? Numbers are 362. My name is Richie. The radio we're using tonight is a President Grant 1 from the 1970s with the 858 chassis in it. And I'm running a 2-pill with a Turner Plus 2 desk microphone. And I'm running a 4-element stereo at 22 feet off the ground, QSL. Boy. That was weird. Alright, have a good night, Wisconsin. Thanks for the QSL. We'll catch you all later. 73 from Knoxville, Tennessee from 362. They call me the Fox Band, 362 over in Knoxville, Tennessee. We'll catch you all later. We'll be backing on out for a few minutes.
That number 12 Iowa, stand by.
Number 12, Iowa? Hold on a minute. I'm going to get them before we go. Iowa, okay. We're going to go a little bit further over that way to 320 degrees on Iowa. Let's get them. How about that number 12 Iowa calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. How about the number 12 Iowa? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? We can't even get that guy. That's weird. It's going to be around 310. Hold on a second. We got to assume we got the 310 on Iowa. Not 320. That's way off there. Let's go try again. How about that number 12 Iowa calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? It's not making it tonight, but... No luck on Iowa. We hear them out there. That's weird, guys. Did you see that? Yeah, DX is still opening these pockets up, and that's what's happening. So I'm going to let you guys go out of here soon. I'm going to let you know. Thanks for coming out to chat time. I'm going to wave all the guys today. We're not going to go on a little bit longer. It's 1:37 in the morning, guys. At least 4. Because I have it on 2 different clocks. But we're getting Iowa at this hour, man. You might have to grab some chances on the East Coast. This would be great because you can play with it. So we're going to wave out to Walker's Customs. Thanks for coming to chat. He says it went dead here in Wisconsin. And that was, I think that's the Kansas City one. Romeo Golf on 208 came out there today. I know he was trying out there. He was talking to 1220. Conditions are really kind of crazy tonight. It's one of the up and down things. UJax 3030 Northern Minnesota. Thanks for coming to chat. He was saying I had conditions for an hour today. That was yesterday. All down south from here. And then there was none. And also Marty Wilson Engine Shop. That's the one is 112 Kansas, out there in Kansas. He was talking about Skip was rolling. It's quite as a mouse here in Kansas now. Shout out to him. And I'm looking at all the guys in the chat. We're checking all these people in their chat today. And Mark Stanquist came out here. He was sandbagging and watching our live stream. Waving to Mark Sandquist, UGX 875 out there in Canada. And I know I'm going to wave out to UGX 390 because he's watching in the background. I know he does these shows to watch him. He's out there. Waving to Wagon Master, UGX 390. And waving at all the guys out there tonight. And we're looking at anyone out here today. And they were talking to UGX 387 out there way in the distance. And Paul Tilley, 1053 Canada, was waving. He's watching the chat all the way from here, all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee. And I'll tell you, 1050, 1053, if you hear me out there, make sure you check out 390 Wagmaster tonight and all the YouTube channels. I hope we got it on the video before we had to move that tinfoil around. We did that. Everything's looking good on the meters. I hope I'm not out of the stream yet. If I'm still working on, is it still working on the video? Let me know. Give me 2 thumbs up, 3 thumbs up. If it's still running on the live stream, because I got to make sure, because I can't run to my TV. I usually look at something to see if it's working. And Golden Gate came out there today. UDX 1220 Golden Gate. Check out the Golden Gate on YouTube. He's got a great, fantastic channel. He does the Round Town Hog Up. And he's out in San Francisco, California. He's been making those DXs out there. Hit like and subscribe, everyone. I'll be back later. That's what he says. Big Sunspot is facing us again. Yep, that's what's happening. And UDX 267 came out there today. Thanks for coming to chat today. It's like an on and off here switch on the skip chat we did on the skip radio. It's like fishing the pond, jumping in, and the fish went down the bottom of the sea again and came up, and they're feeding on the sources out here. Yes, it is. And Catalyst UGX 122 out in the chat all the way from Delaware. And he has that amplifier you see up there, the Catalyst box I'm using tonight. Check out his Fleabay options under Catalyst. And you'll find his boxes out there for sale on Marketplace, Fleabay, you name it. And he's got one sale once in a while out there. Check out his boxes. Catalyst usually has out there. If you want one, you buy one. He'll set you one up. He'll make you one. He'll make it cool. And he'll tell you how it is. And you can check it out. He makes the boxes. And also don't forget the 3-Made Action Make boxes out there in North Carolina. Waving out the 3-Made UGX3 out there. And bear herding, CB and trucking tips came out there today. He loved the picture of the DX skip. Man, I wish it was like that every night. The Skyway conditions. We had Skyway conditions a couple days ago. You guys saw that. And the last person on the list is all that. So I'm going to wave to all you guys out there tonight. Ricky08. Ricky08, I have talked to him before. He's 420 Hawaii Islands, Honolulu. He's waving out here in the chat and watching us from Hawaii Islands. We had a little Hawaii on channel, I think channel 6 it was already, or it was on 38 or 37. I heard Hawaiian Islands came out there. It was the Mongoose, I think I heard. I think it was him. Wave out to that guy 420 Hawaiians. I think he was out there today. Yep, I heard him. It was pretty cool out there tonight, but hope we get some good conditions in the next few days. After we get these storms out of the whole week, it's going to go back to 95 degrees by the end of this week in heat waves. So summer's going to start here in Tennessee. It's already starting now. We're going to be getting a lot of rain for the next 2 days. Tomorrow we get pop-up thunderstorms coming in the south. I might not be on the radar during storms. Then there's supposed to be some more of them. But by the end of this week, we're going to be out of the storms and be in hot heat waves. We'll do live streams out here when it happens on the radio. So we'll make sure everything's good. We'll check on the conditions. Maybe I'll do a live stream a little bit later today because my mom's going to go see my brother do a birthday. We'll have to check how the weather is. I have to look around. And maybe we'll do a live stream maybe before the storms hit. I don't know. We'll have to see how it is. Because I'd love to get before it hit the storms hit. Maybe it takes a lot of times to power this down, power fast. Because we don't want to get this thing struck. Not this beautiful station. Like what happened with 390 Wagmasters on Madison a while back. And it happened when he lived in Washington State. When he left it on, he didn't disconnect his antennas. His radio got struck by lightning in his Madison, and he's still fixing his state to get it to work. He's still working on it still. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night. And have a great night. 79 Smokescreen and Shockwave 79 Smokescreen. And also don't forget, I forgot about the OTR network. Oh yeah. Before we go. Yeah, Dennis Thompson, yeah. The O2 Radio Network comes on during Saturdays at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 10 o'clock Central Time, and 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, Mountain Daylight Time, and 8 o'clock California Time, Pacific Time, and 7 o'clock p.m. Hawaii and Alaska Time. Don't forget those guys out there. And I'm going to tell you, let me zoom this out. We got that, the O2 Radio Network. Check it out on Saturdays night at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Show is here, Bozo Control. Check it out, Dennis Thompson. And I hope you guys check him out. He does tube radios from the 1960s, from the 1950s, from the 60s, from the 70s, and your Mark IIIs, your Browning Golden Eagles, your Demico satellites, and your Johnson Messengers 223s, your Messengers, Messenger 1, Messengers 2, and the Browning Golden Eagles, the Robin 123Bs, and the Robins, the Spitfires, and the DAX 10s and DAX 9s, and your general radio telephone systems for radio telephone, and your World Radio Labs, the Hustler you see on there with Joe out there once in a while. And you got this fantastic man named Harvey that does fix these tube radios in California, and he's on the air with Dennis all the time with it. And you heard him the other night when he was doing, and he has the mystery radio once in a while. And that man is a fantastic. We don't have a lot of tube radio repairs out here in the East Coast. I wish we do. I think they do have them, but Harvey is the one that fixes the tube radios, gets them working on the air, and you get your radio check in when Dennis is out there. Also, don't forget on Friday nights, Rooster does it once in a while. CB Radio Connection, Rooster CB Radio Connection, out of Cleveland, Tennessee, and he's about 66 miles away. He'll be on Channel 18 on Friday nights on a live stream. When you see the live streams out there, they do Tube Radio Night. It's called Tube Radio Night. It's actually called Tube Radio Night. That's what it is. And they check in their tube radios all over Eastern Tennessee, all the way from Knoxville down to Chattanooga, even all the way up here, even all the way up by Painter Rock. A guy 30 miles away to the east has a DAC 10. I think he has a DAC 10 tube radios I heard about there. And they have their Browning radios. And he does those Comsat 35s, which I have one of those too, which it needs repairs. And I have an Inco 720, I think I have one of those too, repairs. But Rooster does tube radio night here on Fridays once in a while in game. And if you're out there on the skip, you can shout out him on the skip. Sometimes he's always on Channel 26 every single night in Tennessee out there once in a while. Check him out. He does those roll calls once in a while. He does those Friday streams and sometimes Saturdays. He did one a couple nights ago with the Quad 5 radio he had. You saw it on video. He had something like that. I think I shout out to him before a few nights ago. I'm looking at the DX meters. They're still holding like 3 pounds on something. But yeah, nothing new either way. So I'm going to say check out the O2 Radio Network. Comes on Saturday, 11 o'clock p.m. Bozo Control. Dennis Thompson out of Fresno, California. And he'll make sure you check you guys out. And you'll get it out there. The O2 Radio Network. Make sure you check it out. One of the best shows out there on YouTube. And you don't see this on Monday Night Football and college football Saturdays. And you don't see this on the NFL or NBA. It's like the O2 Radio Network is like the NBA, NFL. It's like a sport competition to get your tube radio check-ins. It's like your classic cars go to the drive-in every night to meet at the hop, sit there, and get your cars, look around at who has the hottest car in town, like the 57 Chevys and the 79 Camaros, and mostly the 65 Ford Mustangs and your Challengers and your different kind of things. So it's like that with the O2 Radio Network. You get your tube radio checked in, you're pretty cool with it, and you'll stay like old school for sure. And I hope I get one of these tube radios working with my thing. I love that one with sideband and the whole 40 channel system. It would be amazing. Don't forget to check out the O2 Radio Network. It comes on YouTube on Saturdays, 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll make sure we'll check you guys out. Tell Dennis Foxman sent you there. And it'll be like this. It'll be like OTR, the O2 Radio Network. And then the channel is 27.085. Channel 11 AM. And it's on there on Saturdays at 11 o'clock p.m. all the way to 10 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And 8 o'clock Mountain Time. And let me see. Let me make sure it's right. It's 9 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock Central Time. And 9 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time, and 8 o'clock Pacific Time, and 7 o'clock for Hawaii and Alaska time, and 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, and midnight, 12 o'clock midnight on the Atlantic Time Zone in Jamaica, in the whole Caribbean, and Puerto Rico, and the West Indies. We'll get that channel late at night, and all the way from Bermuda. So don't forget to check out the O2 Radio Network. Dennis will see you there, and he'll shout you out there. He'll say it in the green chair, and he'll say it in the green room for sure. He'll have lots of snacks ready to go for the O2 Radio Network, and you'll be out there with your radios for sure. He's out of Fresno, California. Check him out, the O2 Radio Network on Bozo Control on YouTube. So, I want to say good night to all the guys out there. This is the Foxman 362 East Tennessee, UDX 362. Way around to all the UDX members out there, the United Delta X-Ray clan out there. We're east of the Rockies, west of the Appalachian Mountains, north of the Gulf of America, south, and we're east of the Mississippi River, east of the Pacific Ocean. And we're actually northeast direction toward Australia and New Zealand, and north of South America, and northeast direction of Mexico. And plus, I'm saying, what are you guys out there? And we're mostly in the United States of America, out here in Tennessee, doing the shout out on the radios. We're smoking on the beams. We got it going. There are grants and old school radios you guys love to put out. If you guys want to donate anything to the channel, like C radios, gift cards, you name it, like if you want to donate a box, or if you want to donate some coax stuff, if you want to donate any stuff for like C radio related stuff, I don't mind that. And QSL cards or other stuff like that, we're cool, we're great, and I'll catch you guys later. We'll bring out some more videos soon. So long, good Lord, God bless to everybody. Good Lord, let the good Lord live to you all day. And maybe guys will get you guys out there on the radio. We could start talking on the DX land for Solar Cycle 25, but it doesn't matter for Solar Cycle 25 if it dies out. We'll still have Skip no matter what. It has Northern Lights, and long as we have the moon. If we guys learn how to make some moon bounce antennas, very miniature size, I think it's a chance we could actually shoot Skip on the moon, no matter what Solar Cycle it is. We need to learn about that. Someone needs to learn how to do it, and we need to have somebody who knows how to make them right. Maybe Motor Junkie could pull off one of those moon bounce antennas on 27 megahertz. I think UDX 151 in South Carolina could do it. You guys still here? Okay. I got knocked off the internet too. I don't care. You guys still here? Okay. I got knocked off the internet too. I don't care. Let the rotated device. It's not going to affect it. You guys can see what happened when I got knocked off the live stream. Dang it. I hate when it happens. We still got a good signal. And I didn't got knocked off. Did you guys? Good night, UDX21 out in South Carolina. You came at 1:51 a.m. That was a few seconds ago. I got knocked off when somebody did it. It probably was something. Let me see, make sure our beam's still good. We're good. Something got me knocked off, but it probably was a reset on the router or something. That happens. But we got to make sure these tempos are working good. We have to make sure. So I'm going to wave all you guys out there. I hope we are not upside down. Is this thing still working good? We're at least 3 bars, 4. We're okay. Maybe you guys get one of these cell phone, one of these Wi-Fi booths. Put it on the other side of my wall. Do something like that. I don't know. We could still rock on the beams out here. Okay. And I'm going to wave to you guys. God bless you all. Good Lord to you out there. And I hope we got all that jazz thing we talked out there. So I'm going to say we're east of the Rocky Mountains. We're north of the Gulf of America. And northeast Mexico border. And south of the Canadian border. And west of the Appalachian Mountains. East of the Mississippi River. And east of the Pacific Ocean. And that's what I'm saying. We're northeast of the direction of Australia. And west of the Atlantic Ocean. And I'll say 79 Smokescreen, Shockwave out here, waving to all you guys out there from the United Delta X-Ray, CB Radio Club out there in DX land. I want to say everybody waving out here today. Thanks for coming out here on the live stream tonight. And I hope we do some more videos soon. And we'll let the good Lord bless you all out there. And have a great happy Father's Day from yesterday. Today's my brother's birthday. He'll say happy birthday to him. And he's going to get something really nice for his birthday, like one of those plug things I had, like the big long plug you saw when I did my solder iron for my Cobra 139 with my meters I did with the lights. That's one of the things he's going to get. And I have it, because I don't have it out here because it's in my dad's room, so to keep his things running. And I still have that giant black plug system, yes. But I'm saying I'm going to shout out to you, 79 Smokescreen, Shockwave. Thanks for coming on the chat tonight. 390 Wagmaster UDX 390 out of Salt Lake City, Utah. So we're on the regular DSL system out here in Tennessee on this. So this is 362 over East Tennessee, over Knoxville, Tennessee. UDX 362 waving on back over Tennessee. And I'm talking about good Lord to you all out there. And so long. We'll catch you all later. We'll bring out some more soon. More videos will come out soon. We'll bring out more videos. I'll catch you guys later. We'll see if we get the live stream going tomorrow. We don't know. We have to check that out. The weather and all that stuff. You got to know that. We don't want anything to get struck with these radios. And we want to keep these things rock and roll forever. All guys later. UDX 362 East Tennessee. We'll catch you all later. And I'll see you guys later. We'll catch you all later. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button, and give me a like out here. And share this video. Make sure everything's good. We'll make sure to keep the drama out of this channel. We're great. And it takes 2 seconds to give us a like. It takes 2 seconds to give a like, comment, and we'll make sure everything's good. We'll catch you all later. Have a good night, and we'll see you later.